Yeah. What's up? What's good? What's popping? What's cracking? What's percolating? What's really good? It's your man Theo Buddy. We in here. We in here. Y'all in here too. Y'all already in here. What's going on, Grand Madam Tarot? The lovely Grand Madam Tarot's in here. Groovy Fee is in the building. Grand Madam Tarot. We don't know. Me and D Real trying to see if you're gonna be a guest on Friday night videos this week. Let us know. Let us know. We're trying to make it do something. What is going on, Black Panther? What's going on? Yeah, we in here. We in. I think it's gonna be informative. Just gonna ask us to, think about some stuff. You think about some stuff as I go over some stuff. What's going on, Kamoyo King, President Black Panther fan will be in the building. That's what that is. So we got two, but you know me, two is a crew, so we can get started. Two is a crew, so we can get started. Before we begin, though, like, share, subscribe. This is your first time to the channel. Please subscribe. We got stalled out on 12:31. We was running and got stalled out on 12:31. I say we running to 1300. It looked like we ain't even doing the running. We ain't even doing the cabbage patch to 1300. Look like we disabled trying to get to 1300. So if we can do that the first time to the channel, go ahead and hit the like button before you forget. Yeah, before you forget, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead, hit the notification button too before you forget. I know, because I watch other folks' videos. I do it my damn self. I forget. The next thing I know, I be and watch the whole video, ain't hit like or nothing. No, go back. You just like the video right now before you forget. Yeah. So y'all see the title? All about the execution. This some damn good coffee. It is got the Cinnabon flavor and everything like that. Yeah. All about the execution. And I chose them two pictures for a reason. I did. You see, I got first Avenger, right. And I'm comparing it to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You be like, Theo, what about Captain America 4? I didn't see it. I didn't. I've heard about it though, from quite a few folks that went to go see it, content creators and everything like that. And if you've been rocking with me like I've been rocking with you, like I've been rocking with you, like you've been rocking with me, well, the stuff that they told you was wrong with the movie, how long ago I told y'all that? Like that ain't brand new. That ain't brand new news. No, that's if you ain't a member of the channel. But if you're a member of the channel, I told us a year ago when they said who was all in the damn movie. I said that's a problem. That's a problem. And lo and behold, the folks that were encouraging folks to go see the movie, well, damn, you they saying the same damn thing I said. I wasn't just me, my brother D Real. What we said months ago. Y'all don't want to listen to us no more. Well, not no more. Y'all don't want to start listening. Like, no, dead ass. I know you're a movie reviewer. I know you're a movie critic and everything like that. You don't want to start listening to me and Daryl. We not gonna tell you nothing wrong. We're gonna tell you whether or not the movie gonna succeed or not. We are. And we will tell you why it's either going to succeed or fail. We will be very, very detailed with it. You won't have to wait till Valiant tell you the final numbers and everything. No, you go right into it. Anyway. This is some damn good coffee. Anyway, I'm a comic book fan. And I'm gonna start doing my videos a little differently and everything like that. If we're talking about a character that I have the action figure to, 9 times out of 10, that's what we gonna put them right here. You see, we got Sam, we got Sam, we got Steve, and whoever else you want to call that. I'm thinking we'll talk to my brother Daryl, Mr. Smith. I think this is a nice body sculpt for a shadow soldier, i.e. Josiah. Yeah, big enough and everything like that. I think that's big enough for Josiah right there. Yeah, what y'all think? Because I got my Steve right here. This my go-to Steve. I said mine. I said mine. I didn't say yours. I said it's my go-to, Steve. Why? Because I like the stealth uniform. That is what that is. Nevertheless, that ain't what this video about is. No. It's about the execution. Now, if you're a comic book fan, knowledgeable, feel like I'm being rhetorical when I say that, redundant, if you will. You know why the movie was bad. You know why the movie was good. You do. Which is, just think about that. You know why a movie is good and why a movie is bad, unlike the person that don't read comic books. They just go in and they say, man, that movie, it was all right. They don't know why. They can't tell you. They can't, oh, it's all right. And you looking at them like this. If only you knew. If it was good, they can't tell you why. Great. Man, that movie was great. Tell me why. Oh, man, you know why the movie was great, though. Okay. Did you like Captain America, the First Avenger? I did. I did. Were you concerned when they said it was going to be a period piece? Because you're like, oh, y'all finna go back in time with it. But damn it, they got it. Here we go. I'm going to do this right here. It's 9 people in the chat. If you knew Captain America or had a pretty good idea of Captain America, Steve Rogers' origin story prior to going to see Captain America, the First Avenger, can you please give me a hell yeah in the comments? Give me a hell yeah in the comments. Give me a hell yeah. If you had a good idea, not saying you had to know it backwards and forwards, but if you had a pretty good idea of Steve Rogers' origin story prior to Captain America, the First Avenger, give me a hell yeah. Just give me a hell yeah. Give me a hell yeah. Did you know Sam's origin story? Do you know Sam's origin story? Prior to Sam showing up in the MCU, did you know anything about Sam Wilson? Aside from the fact that he was the Falcon, can you say this, it's on you. This ain't got nothing to do with me. Can you say beyond the shadow of a doubt, you knew Sam Wilson's origin story like you do when it comes to Steve? On any level, can you say that? Can you say you know Sam Wilson as a character like you know Steve? This is some good coffee. Where would you have seen Sam at prior to Captain America and the Winter Soldier? Where would you have seen Sam at? Oh, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the animation. Did Sam say anything? Aside from the fact you knew that was the Falcon, did he do anything to make you feel like he was? As a matter of fact, that Sam was whooping hands. not think about it. That Sam was putting hands on Hawkeye. We ain't seeing hands. Sam came in putting hands. Sam came in the cartoon putting hands on folks. He did, which was saying a lot because in the cartoon, it's established that Clint works for S.H.I.E.L.D. It is. And here comes Sam. We did have a little bit of comic book synergy there. Sam came in working for the Red Skull and put hands on Clint. Hands on Clint, feet on Clint. Yeah, he did that. But you ain't getting no interaction with Sam and the Red Skull in Captain America. First Avenger, Captain America, Winter Soldier, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You didn't get that, did you? No. So let's stay right here because I like this. It's all about the execution. If you're a comic book fan, did you feel good watching Captain America, the First Avenger? Did it give you some comic book nostalgia while you was watching it? Let's see. All right. I got Small Steve. That's a different Bucky. I don't know who that Bucky is. because they didn't do so many different things with this James Buchanan. This ain't the James Buchanan from the comic books, though. This no. I don't. This, please stop telling folks this the 616. No, this is clearly the 1999-99. You know what action figure collectors call the 1999-99? We don't even call that a custom universe. We call that a kit bash. Never mind. So you're a Captain America fan. You've been reading about Steve since you was a kid. And when I say a kid, 70s, 80s, you've been reading about Steve. Well, you looking at this movie and you got little Steve, like, okay, well, that match up. Little Steve, that's a different bucket. You got the Howard Stark Expo. The Stark Expo. Okay, all right. You see, what is it, Tom Hammond, Jim Hammond, the Human Torch, Android. You see him in the little bottle. You feeling pretty good. You're like, okay, all right. You know you're not going to see him in the movie, but you hoping at some point he show up in the MCU, because the MCU ain't laid out yet. So you hoping you could get this and everything like that. But when you see the Human Torch, you start thinking of the Invaders. Nice comic book style. Nice comic book style. Then you get Steve, right, in that blue uniform with the USO girls and everything like that, dancing on stage with triangle shield and everything like that. Those some great callbacks. You're a comic book fan. You eating it all up. And the execution was so effortless, wasn't it? Now, while I don't know who directed the movie, the way we crafted things, we got little Steve, we got the super soldier serum. You know, Steve was a little ass dude. Folks keep talking about the super soldier serum and everything like that. You know, Steve was a hero before he took the super soldier serum. It's the same, it's smart too, smart as a whip. The same dude that would jump on a grenade, his little light ass. This the same dude outsmarted his whole damn platoon and got the flag down. Yeah, but he ain't had no super soldier serum. They said Steve was too small. I don't think we can say that about Sam. Sam big enough. And do we know why they gave Steve the super soldier serum? It was called the Red Skull already had the super soldier serum in him. And they knew it. The doctor that he had it from and everything like that knew he needed the allies, needed somebody to offset that. Because if the Red Skull just walking on the field against any regular soldier, they taking the dirt now. And he knew that. So the scientist said, I got to even the playing field. I got to go get America a super soldier. Germany, Nazi Germany. You know what? If Nazi Germany, I wonder how many people in America root for the Red Skull. Because I don't know if you could be a skinhead or a neo-Nazi and be a Captain America fan at the same damn time. I don't. Could you imagine them going in the movie theater? They was rooting for the Red Skull the whole damn time. When they watched the movie, they probably ain't have it. And I'm talking about Captain America, the first Avenger, because the Red Skull lost. They probably ain't have a damn thing good to say about that movie. Oh, that's effed up. The Red Skull lost. They probably talk about, damn it, American sympathizers. Why the Americans always got to win? You know, I wonder how many people that went to go see Captain America, the first Avenger, that were champions for that movie. Because I don't think Steve Rogers would have ever ran up on the Capitol. He'd had an invite to the Capitol, but I don't see Steve Rogers just running up on the Capitol just because he disagreed with the president. I don't see that, because he didn't disagree with the president quite a few times. Nevertheless, that ain't what this video about. No, the execution. Steve Rogers. Grand Madam Tara would love this because she'd be talking about the hero's journey. What was Steve's call to action? America was at war. Did Steve look like he was ever conflicted? No, Steve kept going. Steve's mind was made up. Steve knew what he wanted to do. I'm trying to get into this fight. And he ain't conflicted at all. And Steve was staying by himself. Mom had passed away and everything like that. But Steve wasn't broke. The only picture we gave audiences was that Steve was undersized. And what they say, it ain't the size of the dog, it's the size of the dog in the, what you know how they say it. It ain't the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Well, Steve had a big heart. Steve was a super soldier before he took the super soldier suit. That's what that was. Friend, Bucky, scientists who see the him in him, right? Fine behind female. You say y'all Theo. They're like, Theo, fine. Why you saying what? So she not. Like damn the skin tone, damn the ethnicity, damn the race. She no, she not. You lying. You lying, and I ain't gonna help you with that lie. You can lie on that on your own. No. It's the reason. Let me do this right here. Anyway, so Steve, and she crushing on him. She crushing on him. As a matter of fact, we watching Captain America First Avenger. He all juked out and everything, Mr. Sexy Flexy. You remember the secretary, little blonde? Man, she looked at him and everything like that, pulled him around the corner. Some folks say Steve a virgin. I don't know about that. Because she pulled him around the corner. So Steve got the respect of men, already had the respect of men as an undersized dude. Steve got the respect of men, and women want him. You watching this. You watching this. You watching it. I'm watching it. We watching it. We locked in. We're like, okay. Then we get this thing here. The Howling Commandos get captured. Whole bunch of dudes. Gabe was part of that, but you know, that's another story. So the Howling Commandos get captured. Steve get told to stand down. Steve said, man, heck that, no. I'm going to go get my boy. So you looking at Steve like, that's a heroic thing to do. This in his first movie. This in his first movie. Steve is that dude. And he let it, you get the visual and everything like that. The Red Skull is on the other side of the platform's receding and everything like that. Steve looking around and everything. It's a lot of flames on there and everything like that. He said, oh, he back up a little bit. My dude take off running. You feeling good because you sitting up and saying yourself, yeah, that was heroic because if you'd have failed, that would have been it. They're pushing all the right buttons for you to get behind Steve. And then you see Steve walking triumphantly back with everybody behind him. But you feeling good. You feeling good as a veteran. You feeling good as a man. Whether you used to be a small dude or a small dude or a big dude, or used to be a big, you feeling good. Steve Rogers is a manly man. You see that. That's the man. That's the man. That can't nobody tell you a damn thing about Steve Rogers. They can't. Steve Rogers even told the government to kiss his ass. That's a different story and everything like that. But the first Avenger, it's the reason, you know, aside from just stupidity, why folks keep saying Steve Rogers is Captain America. Well, you know what? I'm not one to argue with that. I mean, you see Steve Rogers Captain America? Okay, well, I can't tell you I don't either. But now, if we, because fair's fair, right? Fair's fair. Fair's fair. I'm going to keep up with these notes, and then we're going to talk about some comparisons, because we're comparing the first Avenger, ain't that Cap's journey to become, Steve's journey to becoming Captain America? We're going to compare the first Avenger to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Isn't that how Sam got to be Cap? Yeah. I'm going to keep up with these notes real quick, and then we're going to get back into it. I thank y'all so much for putting up. It's Saturday. You could have been anywhere else. Hell, you didn't even have to click that button. You didn't, but you did. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. What's going on, Groovy Feet? And yes, if you are subscribed, check and see if you still subscribe. Just check. I believe you. You telling me you subscribe? I believe you. I just don't know if YouTube is listening. So go back, check. Make sure you got the notifications on. Once again, if this is your first time here, please hit that like button before you forget. Because the worst thing you want to do is watch a video all the way to the end and then say to yourself, damn it, I ain't hit the damn like button. Then you got to go back in, but then you might have to deal with a commercial and everything. You got to give it its mandatory 5, 15, 20, whatever, and then hit the like button. So before you forget, hit that like button. So yeah, we got Kamoyo King, Grand Madam Tavro, Groovy Feet, Professor Film is in the building. What's going on, Black Panther? What's going on? What's going on? SJ, I think the first Avenger took some heavy livers, and I wish the Howley Commanders did more. But I do think first Avenger told the yeah, it did. It did. Liberty. No, I felt you, big dog. I felt you. What's going on, Benjamin? What's going on? We in here. With Steve, they showed us who was, they didn't just tell us. Shows the importance of respecting the comics. Respect, you know what? You nailing it. You're nailing it. You're telling exactly why the comic book fan liked the movie and why the non-comic book fan unknowingly liked the movie. You speak on it, big dog. Speak on it. What's going on, Big James? What's going on? Haley Atwell rubbed the chest. Her reaction was genuine. It wasn't scripted. She, man, listen. And here we go. How many times? Okay, when as a dude, I'm a dude. Appreciate that, Kamoyo. When she rubbed him on his chest, as a dude, I said to myself, oh, I want to feel what he feeling. As a dude, you want a woman to look at you like that, like, or if you know, because this is 2025, whoever, because I'm trying to want to be fair and everything. You want somebody to look at you longingly and lustfully like that, especially if you jack. That's how the dude. When last time you seen Sam Wilson take off his shirt? We still in his origin movie. We still in his origin movie. He ain't whooped nobody ass yet. And my dog, machine, vital rays, super soldier serum and everything like that. Hey, and they got him oiled up too. They want to make sure we see everything. They got him oiled up, glistening and everything like that, raising him slowly on up and everything. He looking down and everything. Have you ever seen in Captain? Remember when Smith Sam? You know what? I'm gonna keep up with the notes, but I'm gonna come back to that, Kamoyo. I'm gonna come back to that because that's a beautiful one right there. Contrast between Sam and Bucky is funny to watch. Bucky's milkshake. You need to stick your hand out. That's you petty. You petty. Facts, just ecstatic. So going back to this, that's him. That's why I'm comparing him. I'm comparing the first movie, First Avenger, to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because he becomes Captain America. Sam does in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. No differently than Steve becomes Captain America in the First Avenger. But you ever seen Anthony Mackie take his shirt off? I done seen Jonathan Major's chest. I done seen Chris Evans' chest. I saw it. I saw what my boy name played in Baku. Oh damn, I done forgot his name. I seen his chest. I done seen Chadwick Boseman's chest. I done seen Michael B. Jordan's chest. I done seen Jonathan Major's chest. I ain't never seen Sam Wilson take his shirt off. You ever heard women collectively in a movie theater go, ah, when they see Sam Wilson? This what they gave us. This what they gave us in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. He flying in the air, full costume. Okay. Go to New Orleans. Talk to the sister. All right. Got 2 nephews. Cool. Get into a fight. Flag smashers. I think Steve would have handled that differently, but hey, never mind. Carly Morgenthau. All right. John Walker. Cool. I can keep going, but in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I'm gonna leave this one for the women because dudes, you say I know I ain't never seen Anthony Mackie with his shirt on. That's what I'm gonna say. But to the ladies, because that didn't happen in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, ladies, the moment that you got with Chris Evans in the first Avenger, where he glistening, machine raised him on up and everything like that, and Haley Atwell like that. Have you ever felt like that about Anthony Mackie? Sam Wilson, Captain America, Falcon. Have you ever felt like that about that character? Do you even know whether or not Sam Wilson got a six-pack or not? Because Chris Evans make you want to go to the gym. All them Chris's, Chris Pratt, Chris Evans, Chris Hemsworth, everybody except for Chris Tucker make you want to go to the damn gym. You like, God damn it. Speaking of which, we are starting our workout program tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday, the first day of the week for some of us and everything like that. I'm going to issue a 50-year-old challenge. Yeah, a 50. If you 50 or older, we start tomorrow. Whatever you do, take before pics and everything like that. We need to see some pics. You got from now till what, 4th of July. Starting tomorrow, working out, however you want to do it. However you do it. Hell, some folks gonna get plastic surgery. Do what you're gonna do. But we going from now, we going starting tomorrow, 16th, February 16th to July 4th. We want to be able to take our shirts off on July 4th and enjoy ourselves. We gonna call it the Captain America Challenge. The Captain America Get Fit with the 50s challenge. I like that because we're not 50. Yeah. Start tomorrow. It don't matter. It ain't where you start, it's where you finish. Take your before pic. You ain't got to show it to nobody. Take your before pic. Take your before pic in the mirror and everything like that. And you ain't got to show it to nobody. That's your motivation. You don't want to look like this pic by July 4th. And damn it, since I said I was gonna do it, I'm Theo. There'll be some sacrifices that I don't necessarily be wanting to make, but I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna start tomorrow, and I would take a shirtless photo. I would do something Anthony Mackie ain't done, even though I'm pretty sure he looked better with his shirt off than I do. I'm gonna take a shirtless photo. I'm gonna post it, YouTube, and we starting from there. That's what we look like before, and we not gonna look like that by July 4th. No, damn it, we applying pressure. We're applying pressure across the board. Nevertheless, though, because that ain't what we're talking about. Sam. Now, how many people you saw Steve delete in his first movie? Whoop ass. Steve. You seen Steve go toe-to-toe with Red Skull. You see Sam go toe-to-toe with who? And give you that same feeling that you got with Steve. Now, Steve rescued all the Howling Commandos damn near, right? He couldn't save Lamar Hoskins. Could not. And what was Steve conflicted about in First Avenger? Was he conflicted about anything regarding America? Or was his mindset like, no, I'm gonna go fight for my country? You ain't get none of that with Sam, did you? Well, Theo, maybe he felt differently. Maybe, but if Sam's a veteran, right? Well, I can tell you when the towers got hit on 9/11, I was a veteran then. I'm just asking a question. when you look at veterans, regardless of who they are, American veterans, who do you think American veterans side with? If there's a possibility of international conflict, who do you, regardless of how we were treated while we were in the military, regardless of how we were treated once we got out the military, who do you think American veterans line up with, align with in any situation? It's America. It's America. We understand America is flawed. It's still our home. It's still our country. And what every American veteran knows is this: our country, just like somebody else's country, is our country. And we signed on the dotted line to defend our country no differently than somebody else decided to sign on the dotted line and defend their country. We have a, what's the word? An affection for our country. We have an ongoing relationship with our country. It's our country. The way Sam got portrayed in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and you actually had the actor have to retract the statement, right. He kind of acted like he was fighting on behalf of the world and not necessarily America. You're not necessarily getting Sam's buy-in to being an American veteran. But that's what he is. That's what he is. That's what he is. Did you get Sam being set up for success in Falcon and the Winter Soldier the same way Steve did? It's too many actually similarities. It's too many things Steve did in his that either Sam didn't do in his series, or that Sam does that, rightfully so, wrongfully so, remind folks of Chris Evans. What do you mean? Well, Captain America. Nobody did a great enough job at the MCU dictating, showing, articulating that there had been other Captain Americas after Steve Rogers. They told you about Elijah Bradley. What about the other two dudes? That would have shut down some of that misinformation in regards to who's been Captain America. You know how they were quick to tell you that it was just a mantle in regards to T'Challa to justify Toussaint wearing it, because that's all that was. Well, you know, they never told you the truth in regards to it's just a shield. You never heard that type of logic. And has somebody went out there and said, oh, it's been a whole bunch of Captain Americas way before Sam. Mind you, they could have wrote that. Didn't they write Isaiah in there? Well, if Steve went down in the drink, World War II, and we're not getting him to the 2000, how many Captain Americas could there have been? Well, let's see. You got Isaiah. But they did introduce Union Jack in Secret Invasion. So what about the other Captain Americas that fought alongside the invaders? I get it. Namor ain't popping up until we get what? Black Panther 2? But nobody says Namor wasn't a grown person during World War II. That could have been Tanaka Werta coming back, spinning a bottle on another period piece. But they never talked about those other Captain Americas. We know Bucky got that shield first. We know that. But there's nothing, and I'm asking you, is there anything in Falcon and the Winter Soldier in regards to Sam moving like Steve? No. It's conflict after conflict after conflict. Sam is a reluctant hero in Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Unlike Steve, Steve is running headlong into danger. We don't know if the super soldier serum gonna work on him. We saw what it did with the other damn dude. Made him look ugly as hell, like a red skull. So Steve just ran into it. Sam, Steve is his friend. They like that. So if they're like that, and Steve gave the shield to Sam, honestly speaking, there should be no hesitation on Sam's part to take the super soldier serum in the MCU. And do you know why? Because he ain't gonna be no different than Steve. But that would make him the Black Cap, which is what folks are already calling him. In essence, there's nothing about Sam Wilson as a character to make him distinguishable. What are we saying? He couldn't get along? What are we saying? He got his technology from vibranium? What are we saying? He was Cap's partner? Matter of fact, tell me the character that Steve Rogers showed up in the first Avenger idolizing. Him and Bucky were friends. Bucky invited Steve on a double date. He didn't feel like he needed to put a word. I gotta go. Let me rephrase that. Steve didn't feel like Bucky needed to put in a word for him. As a matter of fact, Steve turned down the date. Sam asked Steve to hook him up. So you're not getting the ladies' man thing in regards to Sam. Sam is an Avenger. Sam is prior service, and Sam ain't got no women. Even when he walked in the bar in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, what female threw herself at Sam? What female? Did you ever see Steve learn how to throw the shield? No, you didn't. Steve just got the shield. He know how to throw it. Who had to show Sam how to throw the shield in Falcon and Winter Soldier? Bucky. But why does Bucky need to show Sam how to throw the shield? How long has Sam been around Steve? No. How long had Sam been around Steve? Because remember, when Bucky bit the, when Bucky took a dirt nap, he was on ice for a bit. So out of Bucky and Sam, who should be more familiar with how Steve throws the shield? Bucky or Sam? I ain't talking about the comics, because it would be Bucky. No, actually, no, it shouldn't. Yeah, you can say that, because Bucky was his partner. But in the MCU, oh no, it should definitely be Sam. But Sam is struggling with everything. Sam is struggling with finances. Sam is struggling with his identity. Sam is struggling with his wings. Sam is struggling all across the board. Was that his call to action? Struggle? And if him struggling is his call to action, isn't that rather stereotypical for a black person? Struggle. These are all rhetorical questions, because as I said, it's about the execution. Captain America, the first Avenger, being a period piece, was damn near executed flawlessly. Flawlessly, to get you as the fan to fall in love with Steve Rogers, so you could what? See Steve Rogers being a leader of the Avengers going forward. What are we hearing on social media right now? I can't see him leading the Avengers. You should have seen him being the leader of the Avengers, not in this movie. This movie would be what they keep wanting to compare it to, Winter Soldier. Well, we saw Cap, Steve as a leader in the first Avenger. How many of us, regardless of whether we like Sam Mackie, whether we like Anthony Mackie or not, can't really say you do or don't like him because you don't know it personally. You can say that as an actor. But how many of us whether we're fans of Anthony Mackie as an actor or not, fans of Sam Wilson as a character or not. How many of us can say that about Sam in regards to Steve? I don't believe you can. And therein lies the problem. Now, mind you, like I started off this video, me and my brother Daryl told y'all what the problems were going to be with this video, with this movie a year ago. Well, it's folks coming out, and the reason why I'm not doing no video in regards to talking about the numbers or how bad the movie doing or how good the movie doing it, I don't see no reason to. It's enough videos out there for folks that went to go see the movie and they telling you what, because I'm thinking myself, damn, I already told you what this was going to look like. You chose to go anyway. You was hoping it was going to be something different. It's effed up if you spent $20 just to arrive to the same conclusion that me and Daryl arrived at a year ago when you could have kept that $20. That's an action figure. That's an action figure. I don't know why you felt the need to spend that money. But if you did, ask yourself a question. Did you come away feeling the same way you did about Captain America, Winter Soldier? And if that answer ain't undeniably yes, then it was because of how they executed the character being portrayed in the MCU. As I asked earlier, can you say you know Sam Wilson's origin story like you know Steve? No, that answer is no. That answer is no. Has Sam been developed in the MCU like Steve? That answer is no. You know it. Okay, I'll run you one better. Has the character even been developed in the comic books like that? No. No, at all. Therein lies your problem. Therein lies your problem. Because I'm sitting up here, I don't want to tell you how many different Captain America action figures I got, but clearly they put a lot of stake on telling Steve's story. Oh yeah, so this would be Commander Rogers. This would be the guy that should be showing up in Secret Wars. This, I mean, I don't want to say it, but y'all know this is Steve. This is Steve, right? This is Steve. Yeah, from the Hydra Cap storyline. Yeah, this is Steve. Well, if they didn't went so you got Steve Rogers, he get in the ice. He's a member of a World War II team first. Then he get in the ice. Then we bring in 2 more replacements for him. Jeffrey Mace, K-Ness. Wait, hold on. I ain't got to act like that. William Naslund, Jeffrey Mace, and William Burnside. Those were all the Captain Americas before Captain America got thawed out of ice. And that easily could have been a Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Thus, you see, oh, it's other folks. Folks ain't just thinking it's Bucky and it's saying, oh, it's been other people. That then, yeah, other folks. Other folks. Then we get to Sam Wilson. But for Sam Wilson to matter in Falcon and the Winter Soldier and in Captain America 4, they should have set him up just like they set Steve up in Captain America, the First Avenger. Sam, knowing that that's what you plan on doing down the road, Sam should have been set up for success in Captain America, the First Avenger. What car was Sam driving? How did Sam dress? Did Sam look like, did Sam conduct himself like he was the ladies' man? No. Did Sam talk trash to Brock Rummelow like a brother from Harlem would? Especially when you consider the fact that he called him a boy. He called him a boy in Captain America. That's what Brock Rummelow, Frank Rummelow, whatever we want to say, that's what he called Sam when he called him a boy. Now, from that point, I get it. Yeah, he a hot. No, Sam, because Sam wasn't bad at fisticuffs himself, considering his job. At that point, Sam was supposed to get in touch with all his ancestors and beat the holy hell out of Brock Romolo. At the very least, made it a damn standoff, and you would have felt good about it. Like, yeah, my dog getting him. Imagine Frank putting hands on Brock Romolo as the building collapses. Then you feeling pretty good about it. As a matter of fact, you should have seen Sam whooping more ass than a little bit, because even with Captain America, the first Avenger, you saw Steve go pow, 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 right? You saw Steve buck. They bust the door open. He got a shield. He letting them things loose down range and everything like that. My dog got a shield. You feeling good, ain't you? When you get that feel good moment with here we go. You got Steve in the first Avenger making a game-saving play. Gets on the jet, bomber, could have put it on autopilot, didn't. Defeats the Red Skull, takes it down in the ocean. Steve makes the sacrificial play, which has been set up based on his previous role in the movie, right? Jumping on the hand grenade. What did you see Sam do in Captain America, the Winter Soldier? Okay, you saw him pull out one of the key cards from one of the shield helicarriers. Just try skill. Okay, I like that. That's cool. Okay, all right. But what did you see him do? Now, mind you, I ain't even noticed how many sets of wings this dude going through. Because damn it, Bucky then broke off some wings. John Walker then broke off some wings. And I come to find out the damn vibranium, the damn Hulk then broke off the damn wing. Because I guess this is to just set it up for the fact that vibranium isn't as strong as adamantium. But what did you see Sam do? Just think about it. It's going back over. You ain't seen Sam take his shirt off. You ain't seen women swoon over Sam. Nothing. You saw him looking, staring at Natasha. She was staring at Steve. Didn't Steve get a kiss in the first movie? Steve got his own uniform in the first movie. You know what they gave Sam in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? A replica of Steve's uniform. Yeah, that's what that was. That's a version of Steve's uniform. In essence, he took on Steve's identity, not his own. Because they came up with Captain America for who? Whoever took the super soldier serum. Who did that turn out to be? Steve. And let's be clear, they gave Steve the rank of captain. He joined as an enlisted person. Well, Sam is actually enlisted. Ain't nobody give him a damn thing. But you can't tell based on how he been written. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But I'm just, so Theo, what you saying? Well, it's a reason why that movie is doing what it's doing. There's a reason why, aside from the racists gonna race all day long, and we're not talking about them. But there's a reason why folks aren't able to say what they want to say about that movie, as in it was all at the bag of chips. That's what they want to say, but they can't say it. And do you know? Well, they don't know why they can't say it. If you would just ask instead of just encourage, somebody actually reviewed the movie on Wednesday, told folks how average subpar the movie was, and was still encouraging people to go see the movie. If that ain't a Marvel supporter, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to encourage somebody to go see an average movie. You want to go see it, go see it. But I don't know how to tell you encourage you to go see a movie that in my mind, that I know, that I feel like in my heart of hearts, that I'm gonna do a video and put it out there. The movie is average or subpar. I don't know how to put a video out, say that, and in the same video say, go check it out. Contrast between Sam and Bucky is funny. Yeah. Fast Edge that Winston Duke. Yeah, appreciate that. Winston Duke took his shirt off. I'm just saying, you take the American colors off Sam and don't walk out of Falcon and Winter Soldier thinking be Cap over Bucky at all. They didn't say no at all, and that's my point. Mackie was muscular at one time. He need to get that back. I seen Jonathan Majors do like this. He was in the Creed movie and everything like that. I'm like, God, what you doing? God damn, you working out. And what the women doing? I ain't trying to be funny, but Theo, no. We gonna keep this thing above. We gonna keep this thing above. I ain't trying to be funny, but you don't think Megan Good like rubbing on all that? And she know anytime she step out, she got one of the baddest dudes on the planet with her. Like, I ain't trying to be funny, but pressure bust pipes. Well, Megan applying pressure because she's staying up. She keeping herself up. Jonathan applying pressure because he keeping himself up. Like, and marriage shouldn't be no excuse either. I ain't trying to hear that because I'm married. Marriage should not be an excuse. You play the role of a superhero, and I ain't trying to be funny. But okay, no, Theo, no. I'm gonna ask it. I'm gonna ask the question. I think that's fair. Which one of our superheroes in the MCU got a superhero body? And I said our superhero. Which superhero of ours in the MCU has a superhero physique? It wasn't Terrence Howard. It ain't Don Cheadle. God rest his soul. Chadwick Boseman is no longer here with us. And even when he was here with us, we knew he was trying to keep weight on and everything like that. Because I think the heaviest I saw Chadwick Boseman was in Draft Day when he played the linebacker. I think that was the heaviest I saw Chad, because he wasn't that big in 21 Bridges. He wasn't. But you tell me now, who we got in the MCU black? This Mr. Sexy Flexy. It ain't Winston Duke. It ain't Winston Duke. It ain't Winston Duke. It ain't the dude that played Fast Those. That ain't it. That it ain't Letitia Wright. Don't say that. She played Shorty. That ain't it either. That ain't it. I'm asking the question. Who do we have in the MCU where folks be like, damn, it ain't Michael Coulter. He over there doing something else right now. He ain't in the MCU right now. It ain't. Don't say Elijah Bradley. I think the dude to play Elijah Bradley, while he probably could, it's Carl Lumley and everything like that. Carl Lumley is older than me. Like, I'm not trying to do that. You looked at Captain America, the first Avenger, and you said, okay, that's his origin story now. Well, you didn't come away from Captain America, Winter Soldier. That's Sam's origin story. You didn't come away from that saying, oh, he him. You didn't say that. You didn't, even at the end of Captain America, First Avenger. What'd you see? Steve wake up. Steve wake up, right? Now, y'all gonna love this joke because we tell this in our culture. Steve wake up and he got on the side Schmeeding. We know damn good and well that shirt wasn't his size. He should have had on a damn large. Nobody walking around here in a damn Schmeeding and everything like that. So you can see his pectoral muscle, how flat. You can see his damn six-pack through his damn t-shirt. I ain't never seen him like that before in my damn life. But you can see a dude's abs through the damn t-shirt. You can see his abs. What are he in there doing? Hitting the heavy bag. And I felt bad for the damn heavy bag. I'm like, boy, he doing you worse than Rocky was doing the meat that was hanging up in the. He doing you worse than that. Not when I. Sam didn't even look impressive running. Because where did we meet him at? We met him running with Steve. Still on your left. On your left. And Sam, damn it, on your left. There's nothing, you ain't ever felt good about Sam physically. He getting lapped by Steve. Why I got to see that? That don't make the character feel like the character got something going on. It don't. It don't. Every turn in, that's his origin story. Hey, can you hook me up with her? No, if you Sam, go holler at the talent. You I don't know, one black veteran just gonna see a female out there and you ain't know, you gonna say something. It needs your help. Okay, here we go. No, here we go. I'm sorry. This is our culture. This is our culture. I know, but this us. I'm talking to us. I'm talking to us. I'm talking to us. I'm talking to us. And fellas, this is for us. Ladies, I'm sorry. It's the fellas. I'm talking to the fellas. Fellas. What celebrity do you need to put in a good word for you with the young lady receptionist? You know before the celebrity knew her. Like you've been working with her. You've been working with her. What celebrity do you need to put in a word for you, or can you not do that your damn self? It's because it wasn't like Anthony Mackie was in bad shape. Oh no, he was in decent, pretty good shape. Falcon and I'm gonna say Captain America, Winter Soldier. He shouldn't have had the receptionist phone number already. I'm sorry, I ain't trying to be funny. No, Theo, no. Michael B. Jordan can't hook me up with nobody. I'm sorry if I was single, I'm married, faithful to marry and everything like that. I'm married, but I don't need nobody to hook me up with Mary J. Blige. I can go handle that conversation my damn self. If that's Mary J. Blige, I'll be right back. I don't need nobody to hook me up with Sanaa Lathan. If that's Sanaa Lathan, yeah, hold on. And I'm me. So you mean to tell me the dude that was, it was two dudes, number two, him and Riley. So you mean the brother that qualified, proud, like the Tuskegee Airmen and everything like that. You mean the brother, because the number two that qualified for the Falcon harness and made it home. That dude ain't got a little bit of an ego. And I would never say Anthony Mackie. Folks talk bad about Anthony Mackie, how he look and everything like that. I can't say that the man is unattractive. I'm not gonna do that. To the point where I'm like, so Anthony Mackie can't pull a female? Sam Wilson can't get a woman? That's not what we're doing with Steve. Steve got the female looking at him crazy. He got Haley Atwell looking at him crazy. He got Natalia in Captain America looking at him crazy. Like Steve didn't had women. He even got his first woman's niece wanting to give him the cookie. When can we ever say this about Sam? So in the first Avenger, Steve literally had two women throwing it at him. That's the first movie he showed up in. That's his origin story. Well, what woman, forget two, what woman was throwing it at Sam in Captain America Winter Soldier? Just so we clear, origin story. You feeling differently about both characters based on their initial presentation. Based on the execution of those characters being introduced in the MCU, you feel differently about those characters. You do. Thus, nobody should be. You see how I'm able to tell you exactly why this went left. Now, mind you, I'm not the movie reviewer, but shouldn't the movie reviewer be able to tell you how this went left? Shouldn't the movie critic be able to tell you what the differences between these two movies? I'm not the movie critic. I'm just the comic book fan. That's what that is. I'm just the comic book fan. But have you heard this from a movie critic? Have you heard this from a movie reviewer? They just telling you it's something wrong, ain't it? I'm gonna keep up with these notes. Then I'm gonna get on up out of here because I ain't come for a long time. It wasn't really his movie. Nope. Which begs the question, who movie was it? Because it should have been his movie. Was it the Leader's movie? Was it the Red Hulk's movie? Was it Bruce's movie? Was it the Eternals movie? Or as I said, was this not just a damn kit bash? Sammy should have. Letitia Wright would have been a better Riri Williams. That ain't Shooty. As I said, Angela is twice her age and looked at boy, look, I don't even know what to say with that, SJ, is because I'm sitting up here and shout out to the young lady. Man, listen. I said, Theo, all right. Darker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Y'all see the queen getting ready to have her a nice little action movie coming out and everything like that. The sister that played the Warrior Queen, Lord have mercy. The war, you know what I mean. She, Viola Davis, Viola Davis getting ready to put hands on something. I don't even know what I'm finna do. If Viola Davis is gonna come out and be our next action hero, I'm here for it. As the president, no doubt. Madam President whooping ass. Madam President. Oh my, okay. I'm watching that. Sam should be more Aldous Hodge or Yelena Noel. Yeah, I believe that. What's going on, Big Rashad? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Jermaine Noel. Yeah, I'm gonna need that serum that Cap got. Here we go. To your point, Jermaine. I was watching something to do. Shout out to We on Top, What Up, or whatever. It's a YouTube channel that I watch. It's a nature channel and everything like that. And I was watching today with my wife, and they were talking about birds. And one of the things that they were talking about, you know, just recently we had, you know, my condolences to those that lost their lives, lost their belongings, but wildfires. And one of the things they talked about is how birds spread wildfires their damn self. The firemen noticed they would put out a fire, see a bird flying around with a twig in its mouth that was burning, and just drop it and start the damn fire all over again. Theo, what do you mean? What I mean is this. Folks keep talking about that super soldier serum. I don't like that because we're never going to say Bruce needs to take a super soldier serum. We're not. There are quite a few characters, white, no superhuman powers. They get the job done. Frank Castle. We're convinced they can get the job done without any superpowers whatsoever. But we say our hero has to. Well, it's been at least 2 Captain Americas prior to Sam that did not have the super soldier serum. And you know what I never hear? I never hear anybody say those characters should have taken it. They didn't. And they wrote them still being Captain America without it. But pause for a second. Why does Sam not have his avian abilities? We got him in the MCU with a mechanical red wing. Well, why can't Sam be able to do what Sam do in the comics? Is that too much? No, I'm not asking you specifically. What I'm saying is we underestimate Sam, and we need to stop. Sam don't need the super soldier serum. As a matter of fact, considering what he's able to do, Sam will get you ghosts before Steve will. And won't lay one hand on you to do it. As a matter of fact, in a straight up fight, considering what Sam is capable of doing, I'm going to say it right here, right now. Steve don't want that. Steve is a super soldier. Sam can literally rain hell down on you by talking to birds. Yeah, you know, folks be joking about Aquaman. It's all fun and games until you find your ass in the ocean or any aquatic animal that Arthur can talk to. Because that aquatic animal is going to hurt you. Well, it's no different. These cats fly around, and some of them big enough to pick up damn animals. So Sam don't need it. It's the perception, though. Sam got written weak. You don't even get the impression that Sam know how to fight, which is a damn shame, because Sam should really, I'm a veteran. You throw your hand at a veteran, you launch at a veteran, you throw your foot at a veteran. You might not get that limb back. We're not taught to fight to see who's gonna win. We're taught to fight to go home. So Sam ain't never been written like that. By the four, yeah, Big Jermaine, by the four. Once again, for those of y'all that are interested, yes, I believe that, you know, we're getting older and we're seeing brothers and sisters around here passing away, leaving and everything like that. We just lost another brother. Dadgum, I forgot his damn. I shouldn't even. What's love got to do? Herb Gotti. We just lost Herb Gotti. So what I'm saying is that, and we know Chadwick Boseman, colon health and everything like that. I'm real big on us being around as long as we possibly can. Skip and Tosh lost that brother, YouTuber who was in his 30s and everything like that. Tomorrow's not promised. It ain't. It never has been. So what I'm saying is I want to be in better shape. My wife wants to be in better shape. We ain't got to go on this journey alone. I understand how difficult it is trying to get in shape and everything like that. So I will start tomorrow. I will apply the pressure to myself. I will take a photo shirtless, and then we gonna go. You ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. But I'm showing you how much I believe in it, how much I want to do it, and how much I'm gonna take charge and run with it. So it's totally up to you. But what's the worst thing that can happen? By June, we in beach shape. Oh, also, I still don't get why he doesn't take the serum in the MCU. What for? They rather power him up by looting Black Panther. Like I said, right and right. Who here would take the serum besides me? So here's what I'm gonna say, because that's a loaded question. So the serum makes you more so of who you are. That's what. See, that's the thing. The serum makes you more so of who you are. And what does Zemo say? Right. Well, out of the folks that we've known that have taken the super soldier serum in the MCU, how many have been good guys or good people? We only know one. So if I'm Sam and that's all I got to go off of, everybody that took the super soldier serum that lost their damn mind except for one, which was my homeboy, by the way. And I appreciate my homeboy saying he see it in me. He see it in me. He see it in me. He see it. I get it. He see it in me. And then I'm looking at Isaiah, and I don't want to turn out like that. And then I'm okay, because I'm sitting up here like this. What is they gonna do with a black super soldier? What's that, Theo? What is they gonna do? Because if I'm sitting up here where they at Aki when Isaiah had it, and they tripped out with Blue Marvel, because I'm gonna know Adam Bashir's history. Then I'm sitting up thinking to myself like this: it's bad enough I'm a black superhero. I'm putting another bullseye on my back if I'm a black superhero with superhuman abilities. I know that's effed up, but the world is not ready for that. They still ain't ready for that. It's 2025. We still talking about a black Captain America. Well, damn it, you wasn't cool with a black superhero back in the 60s, and you still ain't cool with a black superhero 60 years later. You ain't gonna ever be cool with a black superhero. Steve done whooped 10 dudes in the air. Man, listen, put them down. Now, see, I go with that one. I go with that one. Hell, there's a scene in the Thunderbolts teaser where Bucky bags Lena Ghost, Red Guard, and John Walker Solo. Nope, 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 and nope. The MCU threw Lamar Hoskins away. Wasn't the showrunner a black man too? Yeah, so was the producer. I'm sorry, the executive. The executive was black too. That would be Nate Moore. That would be Nate Moore. Jermaine, I would rather the Herd, but yeah, I would stack both. Yeah. Black Panther, funny how John Walker's still around. Now, yeah, Panther, he's sort of black. Yeah. They want him to be just a man, push that every man. Hawkeye is a real every man. Look at how his Disney Plus show showed the cost of having no powers, which is why I think Clint to Kate is the only good man to pass in the MCU. I don't necessarily like the way they. Clint is another one to me that got a raw deal as far as his portrayal. Clint is someone you don't want to see in a fight. And like, Theo, what do you mean? What I'm saying is not everybody can operate Clint's bow. I think they said Clint's bow, you pull it back. I forget how many pounds of pressure that it has, but I'm not pulling Clint's bow. You not pulling Clint's bow. Johnny on the street is not doing anything with Clint's bow. And then when you take it to the fact that Clint was trained by S.H.I.E.L.D., you never got Clint whooping anybody's butt in the MCU like he was trained by S.H.I.E.L.D. So, you know, we gonna be the official. We gonna keep that thing above. Clint ain't get done right. Bruce ain't get done right. So, be one of them things. And in regards to Clint, him passing the mantle, is he? Because there's two Hawkeyes running around, and according to them, the actor that plays Clint, Jeremy Renner, they still got Jeremy Renner around. So it ain't getting. They're gonna have two. They're gonna have two. Professor, what up? Exactly. Remember Walker didn't have a serum and got wrecked? Sure did. They do so love a struggling petty. You know what? We say they. We do too. We do too. We're like, Theo, what you mean? I go back to it. Who all have you heard say Sam got the short end of the stick? I'm not talking about in 2025. I'm talking about back then. I'm talking about Captain America, First Avenger. I'm talking Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Who said so? Black characters been getting the short end of the stick for a long time now. As a matter of fact, who said something? It's 2025. Who said it was wrong for Sam? And I'm not asking about myself. I know what I said, and I know why I said it. But who have you been? And it's not that type of question, but who said something to you like, this ain't what this is? Sam should be written differently than this. Sam should be doing this, that, and the third. Who said that to you? That's a movie critic, movie reviewer, comic book that was encouraging you to go see the movie. That's what I asked the question. So the fact that Sam cannot charm the banker into getting a loan to charm, Sam ain't got nothing. Good comic leaders always have charisma. Usually. You said it yesterday, Mackie is not a sex symbol, and his character was gone for 4 years. You need that. You need that Jenny Boo say opera. You got this jazz go. You need that. Sam is Steve Everett Ross. What's going on? Juju Rose. Shout out to Juju Rose, my fellow devil dog. Let me get this in real quick. Appreciate Juju. Juju has been dropping his Funko Pops over there on Twitter. This is Black History Month. I don't give a damn what anybody says. And yes, we celebrate Black History 365 days of the year. Why? Because I, without asking, have to acknowledge everybody else's stuff 365 days of the year. And since I believe in equal energy, if I got to entertain and been entertaining stuff that ain't got a damn thing to do with me since I've been living in America, well, if I got to sit here and think about Cinco de Mayo, if I got to sit here and think about St. Patrick's Day, if I got to sit here and think about Christmas, if I got to sit here and think, Theo, don't do it. If I got to sit here and think about Easter, yeah. If I got to sit here and think about everything else that ain't got a damn thing to do with me, and I'm good with it, well, you just gonna have to be good with me celebrating Black History 365 days of the year. So that's what that is. That's what it is. Matter of fact, if I don't celebrate St. Patrick's Day, so you ain't got to you ain't got to do a damn thing, African American. Let me just go ahead and say that. I don't do Cinco de Mayo. I don't do St. Patrick's Day. I don't complain about it either. It just ain't for me. So you ain't got to participate in Black History Month. Matter of fact, you can scratch your behind, go and walk across the street when you see us doing something in regards to Black folk. It ain't for you. It ain't for you behind on about your way, and learn to do what we do. Touch your nose and mind your business and keep it moving. Stop being offended by every damn thing. Seeing the brother say Sam is Cap is good representation of us. So here's what I'm gonna say to that. While there are people that are fans of comic book characters, they're not. No, let me stop saying that. Well, there are quite a few folks that say they like comic book characters. It's very few that are knowledgeable comic book fans. So there's that. In regards to this whole thing about it's good representation for us, so that just further lets me know, because it's right there. And when I say it's right there, it's right there. Somebody that did not look like us, didn't talk to us, didn't have a conversation with us, decided that what we wanted. See, somebody that did not look like a Black person made a decision in regards to a Black character for Black people. Well, ain't that Robert Davi? As Black folks, we not tired of other, because when do you as a Black person get to make a decision about a white character for white folks? Never. Okay, so when the friend says it's good representation, I don't even have it in me no more to be nice. I'm gonna say to that friend, and we probably gonna start, it's probably gonna end into a fight. I'm gonna probably say to that friend of mine, oh, so you like taking orders from white folks? You might as well go on out there in the field then. That's gonna be a whole fight. Because I'm tired of the sheep mentality. I really, really am. I don't know when we got to the point where and maybe it's social media, where it's so many of us that don't mind talking, speaking out on stuff we don't know nothing about. So yeah, I'd have told your friend, oh yeah, you kind of remind me of a house nigga anyway. It's not gonna be nice to me. Here we go. You might not like what I'm getting ready to say. Don't mean it ain't true. And I wasn't gonna even go here because I believe in letting folks do what they're gonna do and everything like that. But if you're gonna do what you're gonna do, stop complaining. Some of us still have not got it within our head, because quite a few of us went to go see Captain America 4. Some of us still ain't got it in regardless of what they know, who they listen to, you know what you're saying, you don't give a damn. Well, as Grandmama and them used to say, you can't have your cake and eat it too. But you feel like you can as a Black audience. You feel like you can as a Black moviegoer. Yeah, you saying you want T'Challa recast, you don't. Because you're not willing to do what it takes. You can't even keep your money in your pocket. And that should be the easiest damn thing to do. Even with everything that I said, Daryl said about Captain America 4 a year ago, some of y'all still went to go see it. You just not going to say it on this live because you feel like you're going to get clowned. You're going to clown yourself. You're going to clown yourself. With us telling you that movie had nothing to do with Black History Month, you still allowed yourself to be patronized too. You did. You knew damn good and well a Captain America movie should be coming out on the 4th of July. Knowing all of that, quite a few of y'all recast T'Challa. That's why I said the hashtag the hell with it. Quite a few of y'all still took your recast T'Challa asses to the movie. And you knew what was on the line. You didn't care. You knew what was on the line. You say you recast T'Challa. Yeah, I'm going down in a flame of glory tonight. Y'all can call it, well, Theo is crashing out. You still took your black ass to go see the damn movie. You still did the damn review. You still want to, why would you want to tell me you went to go see the damn movie? What do you think I'm going to think about you if you went to go see the movie? I'm going to think about you no differently than the Latinos that voted for Trump. That's exactly how I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at you no differently than the farmers that voted for Trump. That's exactly how I'm going to look at you. I'm going to look at you no differently than the women that voted for Donald Trump. Your black ass did something that went against your black interests, and I can't figure out why. You know what the brother said, the older brother, you still took your black ass to go see it. So when we do these lives, if you one of them folks that's still effing with Marvel, don't say nothing to me about recast T'Challa. I said it. I meant it. I meant it. I said it. You can't serve two masters, but you're convinced you can. Don't say nothing to me. What's going on, Magic Blade? Don't say nothing to me about black representation, black imagery. Don't say a damn thing. Say it to yourself. Say it to your friends. But because you know what you did and you know what you didn't do. And you know what you've been doing. You knew damn good and well before you went to Captain America 4 that Marvel was trying to get back half the black audience. You heard that, you read that, you received that, and you were one of the folks they weren't missing because you can't stay away. Don't say nothing else to me about recast T'Challa. I appreciate it if you just didn't do it. And they need to get on the MBJ. I mean, I need that my damn self. And you know what? Let me say this. Shout out to my baby girl, the one that's in law school. She said something to me the other night. Now, she's not in recast T'Challa. She liked T'Challa. She know that's my favorite superhero and everything like that. Thus, she's just a moviegoer. She's a moviegoer. Thus, there's levels to this. I don't hold her to the same standards that everybody else feels like they should be held to. I don't. I asked her when was the last movie she went to go see. We just talking everything like that. She hadn't seen Spider-Man No Way Home. It's like, what? She hadn't seen Deadpool and Wolverine. I said, what was the last movie you went to go see? Black Panther 2. I said, why? Because I don't put that pressure on her. I don't. How I feel is how I feel. Now, if you ever say you feel the same way I feel, then I'm looking at you a certain type of way. But if you just over there and everything like that, I don't look at you like that. She says to me, because you're my father. What I look like going to support the MCU when my father does it. I never asked her to do that. No different than I don't ask anybody to do it. But if you say you gonna do it and you don't do it, it's on you. I told my homegirl that Haley Atwell kind of me told Chris when she touched him. My home is boy, look here. She said she kind of me too. Listen, Chadwick had an awesome physique for someone who was terminally ill. Absolutely, he did. Listen, better than what I got. Was Michael B. Jordan already in Z? I don't know. Magic Blade increased shape when he played. Yeah, that man. Listen, them boys. But that man. All right. Them goals right there with Michael B. Jordan and he got going on. Them goals right there. Good night, Grand Madam Tower. Yeah, we in here. All right, Magic Blade. Mary J is what I imagine my spirit guardian. I saw Captain America: Brave New World and I liked the film. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't, but it's an uncomfortable conversation. You want to be able to do everything you want to do. Well, you've heard them, watch this. So they told you while Chadwick was still living that Carol Danvers and T'Challa was supposed to be leading the next group of Avengers, right? Right. And you being on this channel, just gonna throw it out there, you being a member of this channel, I ain't lied to you. You heard everything that I said. You had the opportunity to go research it for yourself. You heard Anthony Mackie lie about his intentions, lie on the actor, Chadwick Boseman. You did. You saw how the actor moved in regards to Black children and Black women. You did. You saw what they were doing with the character, having the character take on damn near all of T'Challa's attributes. You heard me talk about it. You heard them say they want Sam Wilson to now lead the Avengers. That's the character that's supposed to be doing it. You heard all that. You researched all that. You know all that, and you still win. But you want T'Challa recast, though, right? It's a rhetorical question. Knowing all of that, you still chose to practice cognitive dissonance and still go. You Black, though, right? You love your Black women. You probably got a Black son, Black children at the least. You probably believe in honesty. You probably believe in integrity, all of that. And you will probably tell me that you love and admire the man that is Chadwick Boseman, and you still went. You know Kevin Feige lied. You know Kevin Feige. You know they how they've been representing Black characters in the MCU. You still went, and you spent your money. And you say you liked it. As Gray say, you get the representation you settle for. Should have been Sam versus the Serpent Society, Real Serpent Society, the leader. Yeah. What did you like, Magic? Viola looks more convincing than Anthony. Damn sure does. Action scenes and the plot. The plot needed more work. Sam was too woe. Sam was too woe as me. And Sam has been woe as me since Captain America, Winter Soldier. You still win. Sam was woe as me in Falcon and the Winter Soldier for the entire series, and you still win. So even with all of that, you know what Marvel, the MCU, is able to say about you? Well, I'm just, like I said, it's one of those uncomfortable things. You're not the Black fan base they missed. When they say they're trying to get back the Black dollar, they're not talking about you. They got your dollar. When they say they're questioning as to whether or not they need to recast T'Challa because they know they lost half the Black fan base, they're not talking about you because they never lost you. They're not considering recasting T'Challa because of you. They're talking about recasting T'Challa in spite of you. This is when folks need to go look in the mirror and have a long, hard conversation. Mind you, what did I say? I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I got T'Challa at the house. I got Steve at the house. I got Sam at the house. I got Monica at the house. Hell, a nice little alternate head sculpt here or there. I got Frank Rambo at the house. God knows we got the Queen Mother Ramunda at the house. So we got T'Challa. So I don't need the fake representation. And I don't need my children or anybody that I care about going to see BS ass representation. I just gave you, you say you like it. So it wouldn't have been better with Sam and his avian abilities? You getting piss poor representations of characters that look like you, and you're saying you're good with it. In simple terms, Steve is portrayed as the dude other dudes want to be and the ladies want to get with. Sam is very much not. That's it. That's it. I never co-signed Sam having serum. The problem is that right there. That right there. Sam with no powers mean anyone can be capped. And anyone has been capped. William Naslund, Jeffrey Mace, William Burnside, John Walker, James Barnes. That James Buchanan Barnes. Yeah. In comic, most versions of the serum makes you crazy. Yep. Sam doesn't need the serum. Hawkeye, Punisher, Nightwing don't need it. Why the Sam? There it is. There it is. That's it right there. How we going, Miss Thomas? How we doing, Miss Thomas? Miss Thomas is in the building. Well, Hawkman damn near already. Yeah, he is. Look how often the weakest members of super teams are often most dangerous. Batman, Nightwing. Yeah, it's how they written. It's how they're written. You can get a great character. Don't do it. Rorschach. Rorschach. We sat up there, went to the movies, right? The Watchmen. How tall is the actor? Jackie Shaley? Jackie 5-something. He's shorter than me. He went in there the whole prison. What did he tell folks? Oh, no. I'm not locked in here with you. You locked in here with me. That's damn near the same feeling we got when Steve said on the elevator. Before we get started, anybody want to get off? I said, oh, Lord, hell. That's the moment right there. That's when Rorschach said, I'm not in here with y'all. I'm not locked in here with y'all. Y'all locked in here with me. You felt bad for the criminal. You like, oh, this dude finna go ham. It was no different with Steve. Steve in the elevator. You felt bad for the dude. You said, oh, he not in the elevator with them. They in the elevator with him. Like you ain't ever looked at Sam and looked at the dude that Sam was fighting, like, oh, he finna whoop your ass now. Regardless of when it said, oh, you really pissing me off. Remember Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Last episode, dude ducked down in the water, and Anthony Mackie said, oh, you really pissing me off now. What'd you do, chuckle? They did do him wrong. They did. Miss Thomas, they did Hawkeye horrifically wrong. They did him wrong. Jeremy Renner, yeah. I like Jeremy Renner. And if we want to see the best version of Hawkeye we got when it comes to Jeremy Renner, in my opinion, one of them Bourne movies when Jeremy Renner was whooping ass. I said, oh, you would have thought that based on what we got, Bourne Identity, and then he over there in the Mission Impossible stuff. Jeremy, no, okay, all right. He not gonna give us that. As if they feel we should be happy just because that part right there. That part, no, we not. You right. That's their mindset. We just happy to have black characters. No, we won't. No, we aren't. We want our black characters written with the same type of integrity that you write these white characters with. And Hollywood done got away with it for years because we have way too many of us just happy for us to show up on film and not saying anything about the representation that's showing up on film, unless we finna say something stupid like Aaron Pierre is too light-skinned. Stop the madness. I don't want to hear that no more. Wait, who the hell said that? Well, you know what? That's the federal government saying it ain't Black History Month, but we celebrating, what, 28 days? We got the 28-day Black Superhero Challenge. Me and my brother D-Real, Juju, and everybody else. That if you got Black superheroes, action figures, Funko Pops, merch, share it. Share it, share it, share it. We ain't out here by ourselves, and the more we interact with one another, the more of us feel it like we can come on out and share our love for these heroes. Batman beats people with his brains, tech, and fight skills. That's it. Also, many female heroes don't have powers and man, look. Misty Knight was whooping ass before she got that I do St. Patrick's Day part of my mother's heritage. I ain't mad at that. See what you just said? My mother's heritage. I can't tell nobody not to do nothing about their hair. I can't. I would be wrong. I'm not gonna do that. You said your mother's heritage, man, go do that thing. It ain't mine. I ain't got, unless, you know, I'm gonna find out something on my father's side. And if I did have it in me, to your point, Miss Thomas, I would celebrate it. I believe folks should celebrate who they are. And I don't think you really need anybody's permission to do it. And if anybody's offended that you're celebrating who you are, it says a lot about that person. It says a lot about that person. So, mental slave, stepping up and yeah, that's it. That's it. Salute to the tribe. Cap movie should come out on ended. Black Panther. Yeah. Falcon. That ain't the Falcon. That's Captain America. Falcon. Luke Cage. Dwayne Taylor. Mr. Knight. Shorty. Yeah. Dora Milaje. Get all of that. Queen Mother Ramona. All of that. Captain America? No. G.I. Joe? You could have had Stalker, a movie centered around Stalker, and that movie still need to come out in July. Know why? Because Stalker is a part of He'll Fight for Freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe was there. G.I. Great American Hero. Yeah. So no, don't play me. Give me something like The Brothers. Give me something like The Wood. That's February. The Wood. The Brothers. Friday after next. Friday. That's February. Don't try and play me. I'm done paying for the MCU. Boy, look, I can't do it. Like I said, that's another action figure. That's another black action figure. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't giving them all the money. I saw someone new. Excellent storytelling. You're up in the sun, but the folks in the shadows, we need someone fighting for them. That's it. That's it. Someone on Facebook was doing the for the culture stuff as to why we need to see the movie. That's somebody that don't know who Sam Wilson is in the comic books. And I would take their advice or not based on that alone, because you just accepting what you're getting. But hey, in this day and age, we understand that it's popular to be dramatic and say stuff that's gonna give hot takes. In 2025, being knowledgeable ain't necessarily what it is. You just need to be popular. You can be loud and wrong. It's still popular. Silver Sable, yep. I don't watch movies or TV, I read. The husband and I both didn't see the movie. I love that. My wife is still mad at me. I watched Black Panther 2 for research purposes. I was told, Theo, how could you critique the movie and not watch it? And so I went, but my wife is still mad at me about that. But my thing, to your point, Miss Thomas, is I read. And that's the thing right there. And I'm pretty sure Miss Thomas will be able to attest to it. One of the things they used to say about us for the longest time is if you want to hide something from a black person, put it in a book. We're not going to read it. Well, too many of us, we don't want to read a damn thing. And we don't want to listen to the folks that have read. And so we fall in love with whatever we get and get mad or turn a blind eye to the brother or sister that knows better. Here we go, prime example. We will go ham off of what Kevin Feige said on December 10th, 2020. But there are more than a few of us that don't know, don't care what the older brother said 48 hours earlier, even though quite a few of us call ourselves Christians. That's the other damnest thing. The oldest brother, pastor, church in Tennessee, 48 hours earlier on a Christian YouTube channel, Urban Faith, said what the younger brother would have wanted. And instead of us as a people unilaterally walking in lockstep with the older brother, a pastor, last name Bozeman, cooked for him, helped him with his homework, went to his basketball game, went to his football game, was literally right there with the dude when he was writing high school plays and everything. No, we didn't listen to that dude. We chose to listen to the dude that just met him. Because he white. And we'll keep regurgitating what the white dude in the baseball cap said, say it's actual and factual. And so many of us that's black will literally let it come out our mouths on social media. The brother, neither his brother nor his niece knew him, like the cast and crew. And if you can tell, yes, that still bothers me. It still bothers me. Hey, listen, you ain't missed nothing. Well, here we go. In Black Panther 2, you do all the fighting. Your husband just stand behind you. He might got some rope holding you. Your husband got some rope, making sure you don't go too far or fall off in the water. But in essence, you are fighting men and women while your husband is in the background. And yeah, we got a child born out of wedlock for no reason. I keep saying, people, y'all don't understand how simple that was, just the right that they were married. We got a black child. But here we go, Miss Vicky, Miss Thomas, I like this right here. Grand Madam Tarot, I'm gonna see if you, because Grand Madam Tarot said she was the side chick. Here we go, Miss Thomas, asking you. Man, I live here in Wakanda. Me and you seeing each other in Wakanda. We go to Haiti. You get pregnant in Haiti. I don't bring you back to Wakanda. I leave you and my son over there in Haiti. I come back to Wakanda. I'm Generation X. That seemed like side chick behavior. My best friend who is still getting over stroke wants to see Cap 4. To appease him, I may go. That's your best friend. If your best, see, I'm not cold, I'm not heartless. Your best friend just got over a stroke. Man, if you don't go see that movie with your best friend, and why do I say that? Time ain't guaranteed. Time ain't promised to nobody. That's your best friend. Your best friend want to go see it? Go see it with him. I ain't mad at that. Critical mass, they keep moving the goalposts for what would make them quit supporting the MCU. Truth is nothing. And that speaks to a bigger problem. And I don't even like getting into that. That speaks to a bigger problem in Black culture. I don't even know how to explain that. I don't. It's 2025. This ain't 1965. This ain't 1975. This ain't 1985. This ain't 1995. This is 2025. And if somebody would have told me that self-professed intelligent Black people would actually go in their pocket and pay for misrepresentation, I'd have called everybody a damn liar. I'd have been lying, but at the very least mistaken. Daredevil is tempting. It is. It is. But watch this. Remember what I said, and I said this months ago. Do you know why I'm able to, by and large, ignore the MCU? The comics predate them. And like Miss Thomas, I like to read. I got Daredevil at the house. I got Daredevil at the house. I got Elektra at the house. Like at any point in time, any point in time, any point in time, I want to do the Defenders. Oh, that's easy. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what it is. I don't need that. Right now, I'm sitting up here trying to figure out what I'm finna do with this Dr. Voodoo. Do I put the head sculpt back on this body? Because I kind of like this body right here. See, I put the cape right here. I'm on some different stuff right now because we ain't getting the Black representation. Okay, well, clearly, if I can't get the T'Challa, you're not gonna give me 3D man. So do I need to make my own 3D man? Just holler at your boy. Just let me know one way or the other. I'm not tripping. Like I said, we got Wakanda at the house. We do. We got Wakanda, and I don't even want to. He ain't even made it to the MCU. He ain't made it to the MCU with hell. Between Dr. Voodoo, Doctor Strange, the Midnight Suns, got all them damn action figures and everything like that. I ain't thirsty for the MCU. I ain't thirsty for the MCU. I got the same characters, if not more so, than the MCU. And I care more about them characters than the MCU. And based on what they putting out there, I know more about them characters than the MCU. So I don't need it. Had a family friend that met him in person and said he had a family friend that met him in person and said who kind of a butthole? You gonna have to help me with that one. I'm lost on that one. Come back with it, Jermaine. Hit me back, Jermaine. Who a butt white? Though Charlie Cox refusing to shave. So you mean to tell me the Yankees got more control over their athletes? Because you know you can't really have long hair playing with the Yankees. So never mind. Charlie Cox can get away with what he want to get away. I grew up on Cap and Holt comments. I know that lore extensively. No way I can support this. There it is. That's it. And mind you, when I say I'm not trying to make anybody individually feel bad. No, you black, you know where if you are telling yourself your loyalties are to black, this channel, black representation, black imagery, black love, black loyalty. If you say that's who you are, I'm not saying it about you. You saying it about you. If you say that's who you are, then how does, aside from the, the cases out of the norm, best friend wanting to go, something like that there, aside from that, how you square that with yourself? How do you make it make sense to yourself where you go pay for misrepresentation of you? I asked the question before. James Rose been paralyzed since 2016. It's 9 years later. They canceled War Machine. Yeah, they canceled War Machine. So James Rose is, and you saw that Secret Invasion, right? He's still paralyzed from the waist down. You mean to tell me Everett Ross get healed from a critical injury with a Kimoyo bead? Bucky Barnes gets healed via vibranium. Sam gets not one suit, 2 suits, and finna get a third one. And we finna update Joaquin Torres's flight suit, vibranium. Crazy, because M'Baku is sitting on the throne over there in Wakanda. It's not Shorty. Shorty would have been the one that, if it was gonna be done, she would have been the one to let vibranium out the country. But we got M'Baku doing some very M'Baku type stuff. And just because, mind you, damn the Wakanda Science Institute, who does Sam need to speak to directly for the Wakandan Science Institute to do a damn thing for them? M'Baku. Who signed off on it? M'Baku. We really thinking M'Baku doing that? M'Baku. Whether we talking MCU M'Baku or comic book M'Baku, that's been deleted, but we got the M'Baku from the Intergalactic Empire. That's not happening. But you still finna go do that. Well, like Grace said, you pay for the representation you settle for. True, I saw the movie that brother tried to play it to the road to the best. Yeah, the fact that they hired Harrison Ford alone should be enough to say it. Say that again. Say that again. When you know they said they weren't recasting T'Challa, not Chadwick Boseman. You can't recast an actual human being. When they said they weren't recasting T'Challa because Chadwick Boseman's performance was iconic in and of itself, they never applied that same logic to Harrison Ford. They never applied that same logic to William Hurt. They actually told black folks black actors couldn't replace black actors, but had no problem replacing a white actor, critically acclaimed, with another white actor, critically acclaimed. No white person suggested William Hurt couldn't be replaced. No black person dare open their mouth, say something about the character couldn't be recast, that William Hurt couldn't have another actor step in and take over the role, i.e. Harrison Ford. But how many black people went above and beyond to say that no black actor was qualified? How many? young, old, male, female, heterosexual, LGBTQ plus. How many black folks went above and beyond to say that black folks wasn't qualified for a damn job off the strength of somebody that resembles the oppressor? I'm just asking questions. We still want, but we aside from extreme situations, when you got all that staring you in your face, I still got to go in my pocket. I would rather take the family somewhere. I would rather take $20 and give it to a homeless person. Here we go. The culture. Well, Anthony Mackie don't need no money. You live in a city. You live in a town. You know somebody black that needs $20. You know somebody black that might need help with a grocery bill. You know somebody that might need help with a utility bill. You know somebody black that might need some gas money. How about that? Let's do that for Black History Month. Because, see, I don't mind supporting black actors and actresses, but I need black actors and actresses to support black people. And I'm sorry, misrepresentation ain't supporting me. The fact that Anthony Mackie don't even know a Captain America villain. Well, you're not doing anything to ingratiate me because you're not even conducting yourself as a black intellectual man when it comes to comic books. You're misrepresenting me. Well, if you can't get me right, then don't look for me to dig in my pocket. Nate Moore never respected the genre. Not at all. How comic, Marvel's comic side is giving us 2 Luke Cages, but cinematic, listen. I don't even know what to do with that. Luke Cage, you would think, because they did not get it right with Gangland. they did. But they see ultimate, but it's timeless. Okay. You got the timeless. I don't know what we said to make you get right, but okay. We cannot talk about I like Winter Soldier. I did. But you ain't see your husband in Sam Wilson at all, did you? You probably look at your husband glowing. Like your husband is all that. Your husband is your dream boat. You ain't look at Anthony Mackie saying nothing about Sam Wilson in the Winter Soldier and say, "Oh yeah, that's him right there." You looked at Chris Evans like that. Well, you see how I got him in my 28-day challenge. I got Sam Wilson as the Falcon. Sam has no family, no desire for a woman, no children, no character development at all, no superpower, no other Avengers to help fight his battles where all his nothing. But now, like I said, Miss Richards, if you remember Alfred Hitchcock, The Birds, Sam can telepathically communicate with birds. He got a superpower, and that's the other damn thing. I got to sit up here and do cleanup duty for Sam. Sam does have superhuman. Sam does have superhuman abilities. Sam got superhuman abilities that would scare any damn human. Damn it. I don't even like them writing him like that because he ain't got no, not you, Miss Richards, not you, but the folks that don't like that character, that want to disparage that character for racial reasons, they take that and run with it. And I be looking at some of us and we be like, well, Sam, yes, he does. Do not be mad at the character. Don't say the character got something. The character got something. What you wouldn't want to do is run into Sam Wilson. Besides the fact that Sam Wilson is built like a linebacker. Which one of us fighting Ray Lewis in his prime? Just ask that question. Y'all remember Ray Lewis? He retired now. But Ray Lewis, you remember when he was in his prime? Linebacker, Baltimore Ravens. That's Sam. That's Sam. But I know Steve didn't made it look good. He hitting good. He hitting Thanos in there. He holding on to the helicopter. But real world, Sam is built. Sam weighed 230, 250. That's what that is. You not the regular Joe running up on him. You not. And even if you ain't the regular dude, okay, Sam, I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this. Sam don't need no help with Dr. Octopus. Y'all like, Theo, no, Sam don't need no, mind you, Sam had wrist gauntlets in Civil War, so he could with his wrist. But that said, Sam, you don't want to see Sam, a Falcon, a Eagle, a Hawk. You don't, nobody want to see Sam, but Sam ain't being, let alone, Sam ain't being written like that in the comics, let alone, to a degree he is, but not in the MCU. No, you don't want to see Sam. Steve don't want to smoke with Sam. Steve might want to smoke with Sam in a head up fisticuffs, but is Sam calling his buddies down? If Sam calling his buddies and he got a whole bunch of them to call, they finna shred Steve from pillar to post, and you know it. It got real when Steve said it. Yeah, Cap has dudes sweating in that elevator. He did. Then they want to give Falcon Wakanda, but no T'Challa. That right there. Oh, this is what we finna do? Y'all think y'all got me? Yeah, that right there. Jeremy was he was in the town. He was. He did that thing. I love Watchmen. The movie could have been better though. This is true. This is absolutely true. That's absolutely true, Ms. Thomas. I agree with you. The high seas option is there. Yeah. Theo, you wasn't feeling Sam saying to the Flag Smashers, you just earned this air. No, I ain't feeling no threat from him. And mind you, no. Because what if I was supposed to feel good about it? I couldn't even feel good about it after the fact. I saw Batroc drop kick that dude across the office room. And then he threw a shield at Batroc, and Batroc kicked that thing out the air. In comparison, you remember Steve and Batroc squaring off? I don't know what to say. Steve, Batroc, they getting into it. Steve using his shield. Batroc said, I thought you could fight. Like, come on. And who would have been the person training the dude that by and large already knew how to fight? It would have been Steve. So Sam ain't learned none of that. Batroc was even disrespecting Sam in the damn series, talking about, I'm gonna kill Captain America. Hold on. One, I ain't Steve. Like, I ain't even get the brother talking that trash. Like, Sam should have been like, oh, so you ain't saying nothing. Hold on, because you think it's sweet. I ain't even getting Anthony Mackie talking like no brother. You think cause I ain't Steve? Oh, you ain't said nothing. Let me take this off real quick. And should have had Batroc doing one of them kicks. I said Sam built like a linebacker. Have Sam do something like this, tilt his chin up. So what we saying? Sam can't take out a regular person. Batroc is a regular person. So we saying Sam ain't got no one-hitter quitter power with a regular person? Because I done seen Mike Tyson knock out regular folks. Matter of fact, we see regular folks get knocked out by regular folks on a daily basis. So I ain't saying, I'm just saying, this is news to me. The federal government said, what? Oh, they done with Black History Month. They ain't celebrating Black History Month this year because of what that orange dude said. But my thing is, if it's so easy not to celebrate Black History Month because of what somebody said, you didn't want to do it anyway. And I'm perfectly fine with it. I don't need you to celebrate Black History Month. I wasn't depending on you to celebrate Black History Month anyway. As a matter of fact, I think I can do a pretty Sharon Carter took out all the goons in the shipyard and Falcon in the Winter Soldier. Yep, that's it. Getting drugged. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody. How about it don't happen? What's going on, Big Ronnie? What's going on? Y'all gonna start with Misty and Bucky having no power. Cybernetics is power. No, I'm saying like before Misty got the cybernetic arm, she was whooping ass. She was. She was whooping ass before then. What's she finna do now? Whoop more ass. She finna start whooping more ass. MCU Bucky had a Hydra version of yeah. Stop saying recast the child if you keep boy, look here. I'm just saying it sends the wrong message because you never stop to think. And this is when I say folks don't like it. No, you on social media saying that. You on social media saying it. You're sharing your feelings. You want it. We used to have this thing. My grandmama used to tell me, everything you see ain't meant to be said, meant to be spoken on. You know, it's bad enough you contributing to the beast, but then low key, just what you're doing. Low key, you're advertising the beast. You're promoting the beast. It's free pub. Why not just watch the movie live? We lie about stuff all the damn time. We don't know how to lie and say, no, I ain't gonna see the movie. What is it that we want to be so proud about going to go see a movie when you know damn good and well it's going against your own interest? You know what? It ain't for me. Theo, our host, I'm late. Hi there. What's going on, Afro? You ain't late. You always on time. Always on time. I just found out that when they killed off Jesse on All My Children, played by Darnell Williams, his creator refused to recast the role. They brought him back later. Fake death. Yeah. But we can replace everybody else. Where are the white bastards in the MCU? I ain't got no answer. I had a black guy argue me that the brother and family is irrelevant. The cast and crew take precedent over them. You know what? I would have told that brother he's irrelevant too, because that's exactly what he's saying. He's saying he's irrelevant. His family is relevant. And that's where I look at it. When you tell me Chadwick Boseman's family is irrelevant, what you just told me is that me as a co-worker, I replace your family. And if that's the stupidity that we're using, that's okay. So when you die, damn your mom and dad is speaking for you. Damn your wife talking for you. Damn your kids talking for you. No, we're going to let the co-workers talk for you because the co-workers do you better. That's how stupid we want to be just to do whatever we want to do, just to turn around and complain later on about how we being treated as a people. Not when you contributing to it. You can't, I don't want to hear that. He'd be stuck on the outside looking in. What? I would just say, I would say, what the fuck? Welcome to, please, once again, if this is your first time, because I'm going to be the guy, hit that like button, please. please, if you could. Also, if this is your first time here, become a member. You know what I'm saying? Hit that, subscribe button. We still got, I'm bringing Black Lightning to issue 4 to y'all tomorrow. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna write my script. We ain't really got that many black comics out here and everything like that. I think we did Shadow Cabinet issue 3 already. Yeah, no, I don't really. Storm issue 5 ain't came out yet. We still waiting on another Ultimate Black Panther comic book. So yeah. Yeah, that's my, and Blade 5. So yeah, we ain't got too much to take on and everything like that. Just remember, each compromise leads to another compromise. Before you know it, you are just a consumer. That's it. And mind you, I don't want folks to think it's just the MCU. No, me and my brother Darren have been looking at comic books. Same company, as a matter of fact, Marvel. Okay, well, T'Challa MIA. It can't nobody tell us why. Well, I'm, the way I was raised, I was taught by grandma and granddad and them not to beg nobody for nothing. And I ain't gonna beg you for T'Challa. God knows I ain't. I got him at the house. And YouTube allows for fan fiction, so I'm good. And then made him a scroll. Yep, damn sure did. We can't get Rose Fitch nor T'Challa here with her. Nope. Word. The husband asked me why I don't need to see these movies all just leading up to the Marvel Civil War. He's like, what's the Marvel Civil War? That's what you got to have. Comment wrote it been had cybernetic ham. He ain't no joke. Katrina Richard, yeah. Secret Invasion 2000 excluded triathlon. Who can see? Shout out to Mr. Ray Smith, my brother D Real, for shout out to Weapon Hex Customs for giving a brother the confidence to do stuff like this. So yeah, let's see here. I watched the red carpet and not once did anyone say ish about William Hurt. His never mind. What you mean, Gerald? I just so we got okay side by side Black Panther 2, Captain America 4. So did we get? I'm asking. I ain't go, but I ain't hear nobody saying. Did anybody say anything? Those that went, did they even acknowledge William Hurt was gone? Because Black Panther 2 was a whole dedication funeral procession for the actor. Like this wasn't no Black Panther 2 did not have a damn thing to do with T'Challa other than the fact that he got mentioned. Oh no, this was very much about Chadwick Boseman and about Shorty. It was about the real life actor and the fictional character, his sister, damnedest thing. But because I ain't getting none of that. Even in the reviews, ain't nobody said they shot. I ain't even see no picture. Did they do anything to acknowledge William Hurt, or they just kept it going like it was just a little speed bump and kept moving? Futurama touched on this with the Slurm episode. Fry was drinking Slurm, and once he discovered how it was made, he was horrified. He still kept drinking it. I remember that episode. I remember that episode. Comet Falcon is a beast. Yes, say that again. I don't think folks get it, and I know why, because they really don't focus on it like that. But if somebody wrote Sam like Sam was supposed to be written, you looking at Sam to a degree no differently than you looking at Bruce. When it comes to the fisticuffs and him being able to use them birds whenever they want to, first of all, anybody writing Sam needs to have a working knowledge of all birds and what they're capable of. That's it. So you got the dude that can see what the birds see. So he ain't never got to be in your area. You got the birds communicating with him. So you finna do something cross town and the bird finna, hey, they over here stealing. Think about this for a second. You cross town. You in Manhattan. My dog chilling in Hall. The birds let him know, hey, it's a bank robbery going on in Manhattan. Y'all handle that. You bank robbers. And you see a whole group of like a whole mess. Because they can literally blot out the damn sky. And they outside waiting on you. It's people around here terrified of birds, so I don't want to act like that. We need to understand. Thanos hit Steve so hard the camera shook. Look, I didn't even understand how he hit Steve and didn't take his chin off. They want to come back and explain to me, talk about he took it easy on Steve. When? Oh, this the MCU version of Thanos? Because I know the comic book version of Thanos deleted Steve. He didn't give two damn. Most superheroes are built. Yes. What's going on? Let me see. Sam with Misty Knight on film. Of course, I didn't got spoiled. Netflix did it to me. I low-key prefer Sam and Misty. I'm going to say, I low-key prefer Luke and Misty. I know Luke married to somebody, but if I had to do it all over again, it would be Luke and Misty. I just like that couple pairing, but that's me. That's me. That's me. I could be wrong. Don't tell Cap. They need to pick. I shouldn't have to tell them nothing. They better pick up a book. That should be self-explanatory. I shouldn't have to tell them nothing. What's going on? They did Sam dirty with Batroc. Boy, look here. Hold on for a second. My fault. Cat was acting up. I'm back. I'm back. I appreciate that. What's going on? Sam got work by. I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to do that. They act like hurt never existed. They do. That be the thing. I sit back and I say to myself, so it don't bother you? Because I don't like us being turned against each other. And I think it's been too much of that. Folks doing stuff to manipulate, keeping us divided as a people and everything like that. The fact that they move completely opposite in regards to William Hurt, that just further lets me know that that move was calculated. That move was purposeful. And the fact that too many of us signed off on it, including the cast and crew, the cast and crew signing off on that, nobody ever better not say anything else to me further about supporting Black actors, actresses, and cast and crew. Matter of fact, I'll go you one better. I'm of the mindset that in my lifetime, I've done more for Black actors, actresses, the cast and crew, doing hair and everything like that. When I think about the number of Black movies that I watched in my lifetime, I can afford to skip Black Panther 2 and Captain America 4. And if you're Black and you remember watching movies, attending movies written by Spike Lee, if you can remember going to see, what's the movie I want to say? Menace to Society. If you can remember seeing The Wood, if you can remember seeing The Brothers, if you can remember seeing Best Man, as a Black person, you done more than enough when it comes to supporting Black actors, Black actresses, and the Black cast and crew. How dare you let somebody guilt trip you into you going to support something that you know damn good and well goes against your interest? Any Black person doing that, you just need to tell them they need to get it together. Now Mackie talking about a baguette and French fries. I'm gonna let him have it. Sam hitting that brother with that running Jeff Hardy front. Man, listen. On a slight tangent after BP1, I would have had Wakabi either be the Power Broker or Yellow Jacket. What I would have done was I wouldn't even wrote him like that. Because if I go back to you said BP1, I wouldn't have had Wakabi betraying T'Challa. I see, that's me considering that BS. So I'm supposed to believe the guys that have been best friends their entire life. So Wakabi is going to turn on his friend because the dude that brought Claw to Wakanda in a body bag is the same dude who helped Claw escape from his best friend. And Wakabi is so dumb as T'Challa's best friend, he can't make sense out of that. I'm good. I'm good. I can't. I'm not even telling. No, I can't. I can't. I'm imagining Ray Lewis as Falcon. Damn. That hurt, don't it? Now, I want to see it, but not your dollar. That's it. Ray Lewis is a comics act. Listen, that's what I said, folks. We look at T'Challa. I'm sorry, not T'Challa. We look at Sam Wilson because of how he don't. I get it because he's been there since Captain America: The First Avenger. No, you know who Sam is. Forget what they putting out here. What they, you know, the comics predate the movies. You know who Sam is. You know Sam from Harlem. You know Sam from Harlem. And if you're from anywhere in New York, you come on now. Harlem in the 70s, Sam been around since the 70s. Brothers that grew up in Harlem, that's a different, no. and that's small dudes from Harlem. You got a dude built like Ray Lewis from Harlem, and he don't know how to fight. Well, what black child in New York that grew up in the inner city don't know how to fight? No. And I mean, when I say fight, we're talking street fighting. You remember the movie The Knock Around Guys? Remember the movie Knock Around Guys? Remember Vin Diesel? Y'all remember Vin Diesel in that movie? Y'all remember that? Remember when him and his boys went out of town? Y'all remember that? And remember one of his homeboys, because he was a ladies' man, dude was upset that all the ladies was trying to holler at him and tried to pick a fight. And remember, they went and told Vin, and remember Vin walked up to Buddy and took his shirt off and did like this. You're not thinking Vin finna lose a fight, right? Okay, well, how tall you think Vin Diesel is? Could you imagine Vin Diesel with some wings? And then when he started talking about how many fights you gotta be in to be considered a legitimate tough guy, well, Sam brother was in the game. So if Sam, the youngest brother, we don't think he had to fight the oldest brother at any point in time? Y'all know better than that. Stop that. Great question, Kenneth. You would think with all this partying, Ballstag should have had a bunch of bastards on it. Not at all. Miss Keita, the head door herself, is in the building. What's going on? Grand Madam Ray is 6'1", 240. Sam is an inch taller, same weight. Now that we got that visual, Ray Lewis, 52. Ray Lewis. You see that? You got that. Ray Lewis. Okay, so here we go. Just question now. So we know who played Batroc the Leaper. We do. How this going Batroc the Leaper run up on Ray Lewis? Mass times weight equals force. Mass times acceleration equals force. We like that. Who you like 5 anything going up against 6'2", 240? Because all it is if I grab you, it's a wrap. If I hit you, it's gonna hurt. Here we go. I'm 5'8" and a half. 175. That's my hand size. I wear a large. Okay, the dude is 6'1", 6'2", 240. His hand bigger than mine. His hand bigger than mine. His fist bigger than mine. He hitting harder than I hit. Yes. Well, you ain't getting to say I'm done like that. Miss Dick, Miss Thomas, there wears Black History Month because of that. I was married in February. Okay. The husband was born on the 8th, married on the 9th. Okay. I like that. 20 years. Them goals, those are goals. Those are definitely goals. Career goals, relationship goals, marriage goals. Me and my wife got 2 wedding anniversaries, actually. We got married in 2020. Mom, dad's yard, COVID, so courthouse was shutting. And then we got married again 2022, I believe February, if I'm not mistaken. So once again, and I hope, Mr. Thomas, you and your husband had a lovely Valentine's Day. I hope y'all are enjoying your Valentine's Day weekend, but congratulations on that. That's definitely, no, they did not honor. Damn. See how that go, though? See how that go? I don't even know what to say about that. I don't know what to say with that. I don't, mind you, I ain't a bit surprised, but when you think about the deliberate tomfoolery, how are we paying for that? Like here we go. Why can't we do to the MCU what our forefathers did to Alabama? What's the difference? You not being treated right. You not being treated fairly. How come you can't stay off the bus? There are those of us doing our damnedest to give you as much black content as you can possibly get without having to rely on the MCU. Well, that's no different than brothers and sisters that did not live in Montgomery, Alabama, sending money to those who weren't taking the bus so that they could either buy some shoes or afford gas. What is it about? What is it? Because those folks boycotted the transit system that was there to get them back and forth from work, to get them back and forth to the grocery store. And our forefathers said no. They said no. And that was for something they needed. This is just entertainment. And you can't check out, but you still want to argue and complain about not getting treated fairly. You're not even treating yourself fairly. You say you want recast, you say you want T'Challa recasted, but you putting money behind the character. They went above and beyond to let you know they want that character to replace T'Challa. You say you don't want Tucson. Well, we told you Captain America 4 cannot succeed because they want that character to replace T'Challa. You still win. You still win. What for? The script was lame as hell. It damn sure wasn't better than Falcon and the Winter Soldier. You get Anthony Mackie right there. You need your Anthony Mackie fix? Hell, 8 Mile. You need your Anthony Mackie fix? She Hate Me. I'm sorry. It's right there. You want some better Sam Wilson movies? Okay, Captain America Winter Soldier. You want another movie that's better than what's that? Okay, Captain America Civil War. There's other stuff right there. How was it that this is what we felt like we had to do? You cannot keep paying for black misrepresentation. You can't keep paying for that, but complaining about it at the same damn time. It don't work like that. And y'all know it. James Rose is exactly right. That's it. What's going on, Big Deecher? What's going on? MCU really be making characters look bad than their character. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Snitching ass. What'd you say, Luke Cage, Simone Missick? Yes, Lord have mercy. And so, congratulations, Simone Missick and her husband. I love seeing y'all on the show. I did. T'Challa 6 feet 200. Damn. Mid to late 90s, had some great black. Oh man. Eyes freak me out. See? This is a dude you think you want the smoke until you actually talk to somebody that knows Sam Wilson. Now here's the damn thing. I doubt the actor knows. Especially since he wanted to be T'Challa. I doubt the actor knows and cares what his character is capable of. I doubt he knows and cares. Sam Wilson's character was set up to fail in his own movie before directed. That's it. They did Isaiah. Still ain't seen Isaiah in that Captain America uniform, have you? You know how Steve brought home all his homeboys, everybody that was captured? You know Isaiah did the same damn thing, but you ain't get to see that, did you? Also, a lot of shows with positive black. Yes, absolutely. Hero Z Return. If anything, Bucky should have been the next Captain America. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. But now, see, here's the thing. And this is what I try and get people to understand. I know Bucky became the next Captain America after Steve in the comic books. That story flowed. If we're speaking canon, should Bucky have been the next Captain America? if we're speaking canon. But the MCU pivoted away from canon a long time ago. And if you're being honest with yourself, and you go all the way back to the first Avenger movie, when Natasha Romanoff was talking about she had a lot of red in her ledger. Well, if you go back to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Bucky was clearing out his own ledger, i.e. making things right. If you look at Falcon and the Winter Soldier and you remember Sam's reaction to blood being on the shield, that's why, based on the way the MCU was writing those characters, it did not make sense for Bucky to have the shield. Steve would not have given him the shield because Bucky took the lives of innocents no differently than John Walker did. Yes, we can say Bucky was under hypnosis. We can. The fact is he still did it, and he know he did it. Bucky doesn't have a clear conscience like Steve, like Sam. That's why Steve gave Sam the shield. You know what I wish? I wish folks, not you, not saying you, I wish folks that swear they such MCU fans, love the MCU, and see no wrong in the MCU, I wish they actually paid attention to that, because see, I'm not saying I love the MCU like that, but I can look at the storyline of MCUs to where they either A, make sense, or B, don't make sense, based on how the MCU is being written. And based on how the MCU is being written, specifically James Buchanan, Bucky Barnes, he wasn't good enough for the shield. Now, this is what I say to folks. You might not like what I just said, but you can't disagree with what I just said. It's either A, you care or you don't. That's what it boiled down. You either care about what I said or don't. But what I said wasn't wrong. Bucky didn't deserve that shield based on what he did in the MCU. Big Dog Game of Heroes, he should be there. They didn't because of the stuff Bucky did. Exactly. Heroes the MCU had a pass touche. Yeah, that's what it was. My fam call it mandatory black folks movie. Yeah. Mackie 5'10", 185. Yeah. Paul Martin, I just sat here and thought about it. No one else has that. Just the black community. Shang-Chi doesn't. Kamala doesn't. White folks don't. Yes. Didn't know Sam went back to the 70s. Cool. Yeah, man. Sam wouldn't be flying if it wasn't for T'Challa, Miss Thomas. And let me just help you with that. The only reason why Sam is flying in the comics, because when he first showed up in his green and orange costume, he just had red wing and everything like that. Got with his white and red costume, T'Challa was like, you know what? Do something about that. He gave him some wings, titanium, not vibranium. That Sam ain't got vibranium nothing. Folks need to stop that lie. Sam ain't got vibranium nothing. He don't. Sam got those wings damaged. T'Challa came along and gave him his hard light wings. So it ain't the Wakanda Science Institute. No. It's one dude. It's one person specifically responsible for Sam flying. It ain't Reed. It ain't Tony. It's T'Challa, who, if Sam was going to be flying in Captain America Winter Soldier, T'Challa should have showed up in that movie. If Sam going to be flying, it's either that or Sam ain't flying. Mr. YouTube. What's going on, Mr. YouTube? What's going on? I do wish Idris, Chiwelte, and Yaya said we're interested, but we want to play original black characters, not race swap ones. That, boy, come on. That right there. That right there. But my question, do they, outside of T'Challa, do they know any other black characters? Because we all can't play T'Challa. we all can't play T'Challa. Do they know 1-800-BLK-HERO? That's 1-800-BLK-HERO. 1-800-Black Hero. Hit our line up. Operators are standing by. You can call, your agent can call, your reps can call. Just let us know who you are, and you want to know what black superhero you could play. We'll be more than happy to let you know. That's 1-800-BLK-HERO. Civil War actually has Sam Good. Listen, he looked good when the Vision shot at him with the soul gem and my dog ducked the tail. I said, okay, you giving me that. You giving me that. I appreciate that. You're right. He looked good, showing up in Lagos and everything. Was talking with, had a little bit of swag to him. Well, when do we lose that swag once we get it? Upgraded uniform, costume, and everything like that. You got red wing. Where your swag at? Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, no, it was at the end of Age of Ultron where he became an official member of the Avenger. But yeah, no, he did. He looked good. They all Civil War had Sam look good fight. Yeah, he did. We should have gotten Isaiah. Yes, we should have. They still went and say the same line. I enjoyed it. If you willing, that's why I can't say nothing. Because being able to say you enjoyed it means you win. Once again, I'm not telling you not to enjoy it. You just know where your money went, right? Okay. You know where your money went. And you know what the movie do. If you know, and you know what the movie do well, they not trying to replace the show. Okay. Well, you know, I know, we all know. So just long as we know, they rather have Sabre in there with some amount. I don't know why. Shit, the Black Widow. So mind you, we had a sister in the movie. So that was the Israeli Black Widow. So ain't no American Black Widows? Ain't no American Black Widows? Ain't no Black Widows, period? Okay. See how? So I'm supposed to be excited to go to the movie. Captain America 4. All right. Okay. So, hey, here we go. I like this question right here. Is that a black movie? Captain America 4 is a black movie. Right. Okay. How many black people's in it? I got Giancarlo Esposito. I got Anthony Mackie. And I got Carl Lumbly. Not even Nick Fury, huh? But we want to reform the Avengers. So how many black crew members did I actually have? Because this ain't no black movie. I keep telling folks that. This ain't no black movie. This is an American movie. It's called Captain America. Okay, well, how many black folks in this movie? Then I'm supposed to be, I ain't trying to be funny, but no, no, we're not doing that. How many black folks in this movie? 3. Okay, well, how many crew members we need for that? If we even got them. Okay, all right, I'll just check it. Mackie was at Midtown Comics this week. Hopefully he did some research like Shane. If he went to Midtown Comics, because he didn't fear somebody asking him some tough ass questions. Because he got asked who was his favorite Captain America villain, and he went straight to the X-Men. So, side note, we need more Sidewinder. I'd like a more comic book accurate version of Sidewinder. I don't know what, but you ready? It's some of us got the Serpent Society at the house. And let me just, to my brother D Real, we wish they would release a Sidewinder action figure. We wish they would. Matter of fact, we was low-key excited when they said the Serpent Society was going to be in Captain America 4. If for no other reason, we had already completed our version of the Serpent Society. We just needed more members. We got all the Serpent Society action figures they got out there. So we would have loved, we wouldn't have been able to do nothing with this version of Sidewinder. We would not have. But we would have loved, could you imagine them dropping by 3 or 4? Because mind you, to support this movie, normally they would drop a wave of action figures that's 7 to 8 figures. If it's 8, build a figure would make it 9. If it's 7, build a figure would make it 8. They only released 3 action figures. Red Hulk, who looks nothing like Harrison Ford. Falcon, Joaquin Torres, 2 head sculpts, none of them unmasked. Sam Wilson as the Falcon. I'm sorry, as Captain America. Just 3. That tells you how much confidence they had in this, they got in this movie, because the last movie with a black lead in it, that would be Black Panther 2. You can find all that merch at Ollie's. So we say, Theo, you can find all that merch at Ollie's. And Atuma was the Build-A-Figure. And I just need everybody to know that ain't who I got as Atuma in my collection, in my action figure collection. I didn't even, by the way, our people need to believe in more solidarity, but some people rather be close to position of power, even if it damn. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, matter of fact, let me read that again. Miss Vicky Thomas. Our people need to believe in more solidarity, but some people rather be close to position of power, even if it damns our people. It's frustrating. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I'm going to read it one more time. Our people need to believe in more solidarity, but some people rather be close to a position of power, even if it damns our people. It's frustrating. More solidarity. That means not being divided. Don't be divided about in regards to religion. Don't be divided in regards to gender. Don't be divided in regards to sexual orientation. Don't be black is black. I'm black and I'm proud. That's black. You black, I'm black. It don't matter where your black at. Your black could be over in Europe. Your black could be over in Africa. Your black could be right here in America. It's black. Because if we don't stand behind each other, regardless of where we at, ain't nobody else gonna do it. Sam Wilson and Leela Taylor went to Wakanda to the wings front man. Too many people in our community going against that. Number 2, am I the only one waiting on the live action? Yes. Yes. Not for the reasons you think though. Like Theo, what make you think you finna get a live action Miles Morales? No, for real. What make you think you finna get one? Because you've been waiting on live action Miles Morales since old boy played the uncle in the first Spider-Man movie. You've been waiting on Miles Morales since you got the first Into the Spider-Verse animation. If they wanted to give you Miles Morales, they'd gave him to you. They had an actor sitting right there, the dude that voiced him. How long did they wait between movies? Right. And he gonna be then aged out the role. He too old right now to play Miles. He keeps saying, I want you too old. You don't look like no damn teenage Miles. That was back when you came out with Dope. That's when you look like teenage Miles. You don't look like teenage Miles right now. Hell, you don't even look like grown man Miles right now. Right. Well, I'm just asking, what have they done to make you feel like, because I don't know why you waiting. I ain't waiting. Which Miles we want? We want young Miles. We want old Miles. Which Miles we want? We want Miles you can see, or we want Miles you can't see. In essence, I got Miles at the house. I got Miles at the house. You come out better shooting your own fan fiction of Miles. If you want it like that, you ain't got nobody around the neighborhood that can play Miles. You up on Miles. I'm of the mindset you can write your own Miles script. I'm of the mindset, yeah, you can write your own Miles set. Yeah, that's what we need. How about this? Fan fiction. Am I the only one waiting? How about you bring us Miles? to be able to watch this channel, you got to have a YouTube. Okay, well, I'm real big on speaking life into us. Why can't you write a 5-10 minute Miles video? Don't be him. Don't be Miles ain't have a costume when he first got started. So that ain't got to be it. You know Miles' story? You got a cell phone? I'm just thinking you can give it to us. We ain't gotta wait, is what I'm saying. We ain't gotta wait, is what I'm saying. Like, I'm thinking you could give it to us. Me being minute for that one. Chiwealth as the War Machine for the advisor would have been cool. See, the War Machine, I need him to be physically imposing. He's 6 feet tall. He at least 6 feet tall without that War Machine armor. And me and Don Cheadle damn near the same height. I don't want nobody doing that. It's the reason why they call him War Machine. I don't want nobody doing that. No, if you're supposed to be physically imposing, be physically imposed. I feel somewhat mindless entertainment because of how Trump is treating blacks, not paying attention to how fight. Well, you know what? You wouldn't be wrong with that. You wouldn't be wrong for that because what we say, 59 Super Bowls? We said 59? 59. And it was quite a few of us, black folks, that said that was the worst Super Bowl halftime show. I think a young lady right now, sister in England, Europe, is catching hell because she said she just wanted to be entertained. She didn't want to have to learn nothing. Well, if you don't want to learn in February about Black history, when do you want to learn? And it's been 59 Super Bowls, 59. And we've had black acts before. So out of all those black acts, we can't get one that's going to be educational, or you just want to be entertained all the damn time. We say that as black folks, not thinking that there's historical context there about black folks and entertainment. That's crazy. That's crazy. There's some historical context there in regards to black folks learning, knowledgeable. But we would rather be entertained, and we're going to go above and beyond on social media and say, as black folks, we would rather be entertained than educated. Never stop thinking about what you're getting ready to let come out your mouth. But hey, Civil War T'Challa was peak compared to his own film. It's like he was a whole different person in his own movie. I low-key ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing I tell him because I look at both of them, and while Civil War had its pluses, it had its minuses. The first movie had its pluses, it also had its minuses. I don't know. The sister with the Afro and Black Widow could have. I'd have liked to got some of that, but I guess that's no different than with the mutant gene and everything. I guess we didn't have any viable black female widows. No different. We don't have any viable black male mutants. Well, damnest thing, you know. They never did a background movie for the Falcon. Dude just pop up, and now you create a movie based on today's politics with yesterday's ideologies. How many times? That's why I said Steve's origin story was the first Avenger. Sam's origin story was Captain America: Winter Soldier. Well, they never gave us the origin story that they gave Sam. Okay, well, you get Captain America: Winter Soldier. That's when Steve is setting himself up. Now you seeing why we're not getting it. And we see Steve jump out of a damn plane. He ain't got no chute. You don't need it. He's jumping in the water, huh? Just climb up. Because mind you, I ain't trying to be funny, but he made that look way too easy. I don't think y'all thinking about that. He jumped in the water. He going because he coming down from a high place. So he gonna hit the water and gonna go down deep in the water. My dog swam all the way up and then had enough strength to pull himself up on the links. You know, the anchor. That's how he climbed and still whooped ass. If you went to go see Captain America 4, you ain't see Sam do nothing like that. Yeah, Brave New World wasn't a black film. Thank you. It was a film with a black lead. That's it. From what I heard, Theo, the movie stayed away from the identity politics by tiptoeing from it to keeping the story generic so they don't offend a certain group of people. You're right. You're right. Because Sabra being in the movie was problematic, but why did you put her anyway? She don't play a role in comics. Nobody cares about that character in comics. And so then you're doing this whole geopolitical thing. Well, once again, I go back to it. Since when did Thunderbolt Ross become a Sam Wilson villain? You're not even a Steve Rogers villain. The leader, the host. I look at it like this. You have people that just like going to go see movies. And folks that went to go, that just like going to go see movies, they went to go see Captain America 4. Didn't know what they was getting ready to go see. Didn't necessarily, they just wanted to be entertained. So they, but mind you, they walking out the movie theater. And this is the thing, this one said, I'm not doing no video in regards to whether or not the movie was good or not. You got folks walking out the movie theater talking about it was all right. That's it. Because I don't think the MCU is aiming for all right. Like Captain America was good. Captain America, Brave New World was good. I mean, if you say so. But now, see this, you gonna tell me it was good. So that's actually Sam Wilson. Because I'm a comic book fan. And I don't mind doing this. You said it. You say it was a good movie. So you don't have no problem with Sam doing stuff in the movie he can't do in the comics, i.e. got access to all the T'Challa stuff. That's good. So you like what's going on with them basically taking stuff out of Wakanda. And it makes sense to you, Dirt Too Many, that M'Baku, who's now the king of Wakanda, would be sharing technology, Wakanda technology, with America, even though America and Wakanda ain't allied. As a matter of fact, did Wakanda even get mentioned? Because I know they're talking about Japan, but did Wakanda even get mentioned in Brave New World? You say it was good. You learned more about who? How much you know about Sam in Brave New World as a character? And mind you, you want now. Maybe it's me, and when I say maybe it's me, maybe my expectations are different. But you telling me it's good. Okay, well, French fries without salt ain't bad either. But if I got a preference, that part right there. Where was you went? You a black man. Where were the Black Widows at? Where were the Black Widows at? Or you was good. If you went to see Captain America 4, it was just you, Sam. It was just you, Sam, and Isaiah. Okay. The Komodo King most likely weren't American. Nope. He was moving into stage 3 when he did Black Panther. I can see when, yeah. He was kicking ass. I think we got different expectations when it comes to kicking ass. And when we talk about the bigger issues surrounding Sam Wilson, surrounding black characters in the MCU, you just told me you'll settle. Mackie went for PR. You just told me you'll settle. You'll settle for any type of black representation. That's what you just told me. Now, I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm saying that's what you just told me, because you've been on these lives too many times and you already know what the lick read. So what you just told me was you practice cognitive dissonance. You gave the MCU your money, but you also the same one to say you want T'Challa recast. KF is totally being disrespectful to all the black characters inside. And I don't even know how you don't know it. Like Dirt, that's I don't listen. In the 70s, it was the Falcon character that attached to before it. Yeah, I can see that. I can see. Actually, you remember the Falcon action figure back in the day that came out back? You remember that? You remember what? Mango? It's shiny things and explosions. All you need. I'm just saying. Adult Miles. Listen, he ain't getting that. Miles at the house. I got Gwen Stacy. Like, I don't need them to tell me. I promise you, I got the Prowler. I don't need them to do a damn thing. And I ain't relying on them to do a damn thing because they're not going to do it right. My mindset is, if you not, and it transcends just the MCU. The black characters aren't getting treated right in the comics either. Well, I'm not going to keep paying for misrepresentation. I'm not. Out of respect to those who came before me, I will toe that damn line with no problem. And I can't say I'm gonna be mad if some don't toe it right along with me, because not every brother and sister in Montgomery, Alabama stopped getting on the bus. Some of them did. But here's the thing. Whether they got on the bus or not, you know who they benefited from? The brothers and sisters that kept getting on the bus. As a matter of fact, we owe them a huge thank you. If you get on the bus today and you can sit anywhere you want to, you owe it to brothers and sisters that did not compromise. Which is a damn shame, because in 2025, we can't do the same. Where was Sam Air Force time at? Never seen any flashbacks with Riley. Where? Watch this. Because Sam in the Army. He ain't even in the Air Force. Ain't get none of that. None of it. Sam was black ground. Yeah. Red Hulk should have been in something that involves Bruce Banner and Hulk. Now, mind you, the critics saying that too. Mind you, we told them that last year, right? Right. Crazy, because it made sense last year. I don't know why folks did not think it was going to make sense, but so I don't want to see Demolition Man. He was in the movie. He got taken out by the leader. That was crap. But Scourge, I want to see Sam fight the Red Hulk. No, I want to see Bruce fight the Red Hulk. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see nothing. Sam ain't got nothing to do with that. Why Sam ain't fighting Crossbones? Hell, bring back Batroc the Leaper. Hell, do something like that. Every lead character has someone in life that they are people invested in. Everyone but Sam. Yep. Yeah. Bring on the multiverse, man. Yes, let's get that. Dirk trolling. I don't know. Well, I ain't gonna say Dirk trolling. I'm just saying Dirk got his own opinion. Excellent storyline for Afro-American's husband died in Desert Storm Shield. She then joined the military to avenge her husband and make America better. I want to make sure I don't know what we're talking about. Jermaine, the recruits were taken from everywhere. KF, time is up. It's time. Yeah, it is. The Kamoyo King, my comment was based on what Theo was saying when he said we couldn't at least get an American version of Black Widow since they out of here. Yeah, I mean, if we can. I don't know why we didn't get a Black Widow, like a black, what if they wanted to be a black movie, right? That's what they wanted. Watch it. They wanted to be a black movie. Why Nick Fury couldn't be president? Why Samuel Jackson couldn't be president? We wanted to be a black movie. Okay, well, Nick Fury is moving on from being the director of S.H.I.E.L.D. to being the president of the United States. Especially since William Hurt then passed away. We got to go in a whole different direction with this movie because he didn't got, oh, no, I guess not. We recast the character. I'm sorry. Feige been the, hey. I told my wife this last night. I don't get that. I don't get how it's a boardroom. You got board members. I don't get how you're comfortable. I know you're not losing money individually, but your business is losing money. Like, I don't know. We fire folks for less than that at regular job. Let your register come up short. I said that last night. Let your register come up short. They looking at you sideways. We got movies. Your register can, if your register come up a couple of $100 short, you damn sure getting turned. You got movies coming up millions of dollars short, if thousands of dollars short, and ain't no heads rolling. I don't get that. I don't get that at all. and ain't no way in hell I'm sitting on the board of directors. We got comic book characters. I wish the dude that was over that department did say something like, I don't like hiring comic book fans. I would fire their ass right then and there. Matter of fact, how do Nate Moore, Kevin Feige, Ryan Coogler still have a job after making a $1.3 billion decision in a matter of minutes? That's a terminable offense all day, every day, twice on Sunday at a Fortune 500 company. I don't even know how we did that, but hey. And then the decision that you made in a matter of minutes cost me money, and you still got a job? I'm talking about bringing you back for the third part to this movie. No, you gone. But hey, it ain't me. It ain't me. The sequel to Incredible Hulk being the main storyline of Captain America movie without the Hulk being, yeah, that's crazy. African American, yeah. I would, man, listen. I don't know why we ain't do that, because folks say, and wasn't it a sister in the movie? Wasn't it a sister in the movie walking right there by his side the whole damn time? Thunderbolt Ross. Okay. He is too stuck on this formula to see that he's not working anymore. But listen, that's that Jerry Jones Dallas Cowboy thing. Say it again, Theo. That's that Jerry Jones Dallas Cowboy mentality, and that's what I call him, Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones is Kevin Feige. Kevin Feige is Jerry Jones. It might be the same person, because they running their outfits the same damn way. Marvel, Disney been showing their ass. They don't care. Contracts, Theo. Throwing Tiamat in the film, bro. That was it. That was Leela Taylor. Appreciate it. So listen, let me spin the block. Let me summarize this up, because this is what I know we didn't talk a lot. And thank y'all so much for pulling up. I really do appreciate that, y'all, especially Miss Thomas. Thank you so much, Miss Thomas, your comments. I really do appreciate your insight. We gonna summarize this thing. So here's what we're looking at. We started this video off tonight, and we talked about it. I think we talked about it in great detail when we're looking at it. How did this movie start off? You're getting these characters introduced. It's all about the execution. We talked about that. Well, if you look at Captain America First Avenger, that was Steve, right? His origin story. Well, I low-key want to tell you that Captain America, Winter Soldier, that was Sam's origin story. And them characters getting treated completely different in their origin story. You're not looking at Sam like you're looking at Steve. Steve, as y'all have been so, smartly pointed out, Steve got portrayed as him. Regardless of who you were, Steve appealed to you. Well, Sam is introduced right off the rip, struggling. As a black man, there's nothing that you looked at in regards to Sam and said, that's me. If we're running, I'm not checking on my left for nobody. A military veteran in shape the way Sam is, I don't need your help hooking me up with a female. All I need to do is go to the E Club. It's on and popping. Sam's a staff NCO. Well, who he need for what? Then you look at the type of ride that Sam was riding in. There wasn't nothing that had you say, oh yeah, that's me. You look at the way he was dressing. They had Sam dressing like he shopped at JCPenney's. And not in the department we would be. No. Sam was dressed like a regular schmuck. That's what that was. Well, there's nothing. If you see yourself as this cool dude, this charismatic type person, Sam Wilson don't appeal to you. He don't. And if you know brothers that are cool, smooth, appealing, that's not Sam. And that's how they wrote it. What's worse is that's how the actor portrayed it. All representation ain't good representation. That's all I'm saying. Leela Sam comments, love interest. Yeah. So to quote Gray, the representation you settle for is the representation you get. It's 2025. When do you think, as a people, Better yet, when do you know individually as a Black person that you deserve better? Well, they say when you know better, you do better. Our forefathers sacrificed more and got what was needed. And what they sacrificed was something that was part of their livelihood, getting to work, put food on the table, keep a roof over their families' heads, keep the lights on to stay warm. This is just entertainment. This ain't no bus ride. We don't need it. You say you want Black representation. You go complain about the dude that's in the damn White House right now. You gonna show your ass and cry racism whenever you feel like it's appropriate, not thinking to yourself. You're contributing to your own damn downfall. Now, here's the thing. You want to contribute to your own downfall, that's fine. But I'm Black too. So when you do something stupid, you taking me with you. And you taking other brothers and sisters that did not sign up for it right along with you. You're being an individual and you're not thinking about the whole. Calvin didn't just go to that damn inauguration a couple of weeks ago. He took us with him, whether we wanted to be there or not. That's what Miss Thomas was talking about. We want to be so close to damn power. We put that before we put solidarity. Well, you ain't got to worry about equality if that's what we're going to keep doing. Stop. That said, I'm out. Thank y'all so much for this. I appreciate this. We will be coming to y'all with Black Lightning 4. Make sure you got your notifications on. This is your first time to the channel. Please hit that like button. This has been a blast. We're going to come back. We're going to talk some more stuff. This is what we do. We are real big about Black, not at the expense of anybody else. Ain't got to be. But I'm real big on up in mind, and I ain't got to disparage anybody others, any other race, ethnicity to do that. So that's what we're about over here. And we use the superheroes to do. We say, don't conflate it. Because you say he dressed humble. Are you conflating the MCU with Marvel Comics? Yes, you did. His father's not a pastor in the MCU. He's not. And also, I don't want to do that because we know pastors, watch this, don't do that. Don't practice cognitive dissonance because pastors don't even dress like that. And you know damn good and well who I'm talking about. So don't ever say that again because you know these pastors be out here stunting. They be out here stunting. They wives be out here stunting. They family be out here stunting. So let's not ever do that again because pastors don't dress like they from JCPenney. They don't. Black pastors. Right. That said, we out. Thank y'all so much. We're going to do this again. In the meantime, in between time, till next time. In memory of the late, great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman, I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and soul. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that share button. And don't forget to subscribe. This is our full-time job dedicated to the culture. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. Peace.